Here we go. I think by the looks of it, we are live, and we are live from NTN. We're live from one of the rooms in NTN Studios for this edition of Live and Uncut. Okay. See if we can adjust that. Yeah, we'll make it small. Make it small and everything. Here we go. We are live. We are live with an edition of Live and Uncut. This is going to be an intro. This is going to be a different type of show. This is going to be a show. It's going to be chill. It's going to be relaxed. Later on, after we pass a certain mark, I'll let some people come in here and chat with me. Although if you're going to be coming in here, we do have a few rules. We want you to be respectful, be kind to anyone else, be kind to everyone else coming in here, and don't cause trouble. We're going to do our best to keep this a trouble-free stream, but you never know. There could be something going on. So we're going to keep it trouble-free, but in the meantime, we're just going to have some fun. I think I'm going to move that over to my second screen. So that way I can keep this first screen open around. After I done live, you went live. Yeah, man. I'm here and I'm live. Right now. Yeah. I was just watching the end of your stream, Kenny. I was just watching that. You did a good stream, Kenny. Not gonna lie. You did a good stream. I enjoyed your stream. I enjoyed your stream. That was funny. But yeah, man. Yeah, Kenny, you want to get on here? If you go on here, I can only bring up 6 million. You only have 6 people max at a time. But yeah, Kenny, you want to get on here? Let me know. Let me know. We can get you on here. We can get you on here. We can have a chat. I didn't really get to speak to you. In that last stream. So here, you want to get on? There, links right there. We're gonna keep links right there. We're gonna keep it simple though. Kenny, he's my man. Shouts out to Kenny. He's pretty cool. This is my first time using this, so this is going to be, not gonna lie, it's my first time using this, so this is going to be interesting to see how this works. First time to see how this works. Yeah, nice to see Kenny in the house. Nice to have my boy Kenny in the house. We just got NXT and AEW are pretty much just finished up. It's nice Wednesday night here. Surprisingly didn't storm today. Although it's supposed to be storming tomorrow and Friday. Unfortunately, over here that weather is getting pretty crazy. But thankfully it didn't storm over here. So just glad for that. Yeah, we are live and we are uncut here on the show. NXT and AEW. Yep, like I said, they just finished up. Not much really going on right now. Let me see, where's my, I might emulate some games. See how that works. Works out. Plug this in. Hey, we got Kenny. Let's add him in. Yo, what's going on, Ken?
What's going on, Ken? After I just got done streaming, you went live.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway,
Mhm.
man. I
Mm.
apologize.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Continue with what you're gonna say.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, you know what? But besides the whole thing, I just want to thank you, Deku, and everybody else, for appreciating the things I'm doing and stuff like that. And and thank for all the subs, for all the people just coming in and just stopping by for all that. It just I don't like to speak on most of that, but as
Hmm.
it comes from appreciation and stuff from the people. I just want to thank y'all and also thank for the smart busters even mentioning me, which that's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. I haven't gotten mentioned by the smart purchasers yet, but man, that is insane. But hey, that's pretty cool. That is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
they ain't say nothing bad or anything. They just they say, hey, you got a nice name, thinking I'm like, what, I appreciate that.
Hmm.
It's been a crazy time. It's been like one hell of a roller coaster, just ups and downs and all this other stuff, especially with this time we are in right now. But I just say
Yeah.
like it's just that sometimes like in our darkest days we all see something like in the bright in the future and stuff. And I just want to be happy for that one.
Hmm.
But the floor is yours, man. How's your day?
Hey, my day's been all right. It's been tiring because I got to get care of some people coming over to fix some of the stuff going on in the house. But other than that, it's been pretty chill day for the most part of it. I did catch your stream and it was a pretty good stream. Not gonna lie. Surprised you were playing 2K20 though, but hey, that's how it be. Mm,
I mean, sometimes you gotta do some little stuff, but do something a little bit
yeah.
different in the future though.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Didn't you work today? Didn't you work today?
Yeah, I work today and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I was like, look, I'm like, wait a minute, where they at, man? Because we supposed to do this shit at 6. I was like, you know
I
what?
know.
For
Yeah. I
now,
was wondering where he was. I was wondering where that dude was at. I was wondering.
I was like, you know what? I'm like when I think about it, I was like, I just do a lot of mistake, It's
Mm-hmm.
no biggie and all, you know.
Yeah.
Just do
Yeah.
that.
And plus, we kind of took the air from you yesterday, and we apologize for that. We didn't mean to, but
No, it's cool, man. It's just,
yeah.
hey, man. If
Mm-hmm.
like I'll put it like this. If my schedule wasn't that too tight enough, if they had me working like this flexible hours and shit like that, then I probably would have shown up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But man, you missed out yesterday. Oh my god.
I know people was telling me, like Cable was telling me, River was telling me about I missed out on a lot of things. Oh man, it was extravagant. And then Dan XP was like, "Where the fuck you been? We needed you." I'm like, "Well, it's my job. I can't do nothing about it." Like
Oh.
you want me to go? You want me to go up to my job and tell them, be like, "Hey, I gotta go to this live stream and to deal with this person." They'll look at me crazy and say, "You know what? Get your shit and get out. You're fired."
You could have came up with a better excuse than that, Kenny. Oh my god, you're just asking to get fired if you're saying that. You're just asking for it. But
Well, I could have come to the one and say, yeah, my tire broke, or like I'm sick. Well, no, you can't do that.
well,
Can't do that. I'm sorry.
you can't do that last one, obviously. But
Yep,
mm,
can't do that.
mm, but yeah. Well, yeah, we were just like, oh my god, I just can't believe Flynn was acting like that though. Like, and the thing was, Deku, like, he went to go talk to his girl, like, he like went completely out of the chat. Like, I'm telling you, anytime Deku goes out the chat, something is gonna go down, and I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know, like Flynn just maybe got on the wrong side of the bed, or maybe he just had one Roy too many or something. I don't know, but
And my thing about the whole thing about Flynn and stuff is that, like, dude, you have been supporting this man for since like I don't know when, and then like you come in there and talk the whole madness and stuff. You started banning people. You started talking about, oh, he betrayed us. He's not like what he used to be. And then all of a sudden, when you get banned, you gave the man $200,
$100.
knowing damn well you're not gonna give it back. Why would you give somebody $200 when you're not going to give it back? Have you even learned your lesson, dude?
And the thing was, he gave him $200 just for a mod, just for a wrench on YouTube. $200 for a wrench on YouTube, out of all things. Like,
Now, $200 for clothes, okay. $200
mhm.
for food, understandable. But $200 for a mod is a complete stupidity.
And then not only that, once we gave it, and then once, and I told Deku, I was like, dude, don't give him mine because he's gonna basically do what he was doing before. He's gonna abuse his power again. And look what happened. He abused his power again. Like, big surprise there.
See, I don't know what's wrong with Flint. Flint might have some issues. I don't know. I don't even know
Mm-hmm.
at all. Like, it could be something. I don't know. It could be a DNA. Who even knows? But
Who
all
knows?
I gotta all I gotta say is, dude, for the people out there, if you have issues with somebody that you don't like here on YouTube, do yourself a favor. Do not give somebody $200 or more than that just for some stupid situation that it could have been handled the other way around. But it didn't. It didn't.
Mm-hmm. Like $200 just for, out of all things. Like you said, like that money could have gone to many more things that were more deserving. But you gave him $200 just for a mod. Just for a mod.
Hell, you even made OnlyFans look more superior than doing that.
Uh, hey, at least with OnlyFans, you get at least you get something that you can relieve yourself with, but you can get
But
that
you
for
don't get
free.
her.
But you can, yeah, but you can get most of this stuff for free.
Yeah, that's true and all. But like, you paid $200 for just a mod, dude. I've gone on people's channels. I know I'm not a mod. I know. But I don't sit there and give people money. Be like, hey man, can you give me your mod? And I'll give you 200. I'll give you 300 or 400 here. Here's my life savings. Give me a mod and everything, dude. It's not that deep.
And he was calling Deku God too.
Oh, well, I've seen that a lot of times on the channel. I'm like,
Mhm.
I've been scratching my head, like, dude, he just makes videos. He's not like this whole. He just doesn't do like. I don't I don't know why he called him God most of the time. Like, calling somebody God is kind of like make me cringe sometimes. Like,
It is.
like
It is kind of cringy. It is. It is It is cringy. Mm.
cause yeah, you talking about the whole like, well, God, you make us this godly video. I'm like, dude, it's not just a godly video. It's a funny as hell video. Like, that's all it is. It's like,
Hmm.
I get it. You see, thing is, like, we have our agreement and disagreement time to time, but do you go around seeing us calling us gods or kings? No, no. We don't do that. We have our own different opinions, our own different background. We come from different places, different towns, and all that stuff, and that's how it is. That's how it is.
Exactly. And I'm cool with, and I've been cool with Deku for almost 5 years now. But you don't see me coming around here saying that he's a god, like he's behold everybody and he's the almighty of YouTube. You don't see me saying that stuff.
Cause you don't see that stuff. I'm put like this to you. I'm gonna put this to y'all. When somebody is doing stuff on YouTube, they can be entertaining. But do they call themselves gods? No. I don't believe that. We have our different opinions here and there. Like for example, well, you know about the whole 2K thing. He could bash 2K all he wants, but me, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, well, he's calling out 2K, man. I should troll this guy. No, I understand where he's coming from. He told his story that he went to Los Angeles. He went out for the 2K15, and what they did to the game, which it was shitty, folks. Trust me, but Xbox 360 is more superior than the next gen one. Don't at me, but like the whole thing about it is like he been telling these people for years now. Like, like I watched some of his videos before I got into the whole YouTube thing, the whole Chris Benoit, the 2K15.
Mm-hmm.
The real reasons why that the video games back in the day was better. But then when I started like watching more of 2K18, that's when I was like, you know what? I want to see how he actually is. And
Mm-hmm.
as more I started watching, I said he's not that bad of a guy. Why are people like trying to attack him when he's telling how it is? And when like he invited me on the first time on his live, I think it was like what 2019. No, not
Mm.
2019. It was 2018, around the summer of
Mm.
2018
It was
when
before me.
2K.
I know it was before me, but yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
continue.
yeah, it was like summer 2018 with the whole 5 Pro and 2K19 was coming around and all this stuff. And I remember talking to him about, all this stuff. Like, hey, the only reason I play 2K is because of the creations and stuff. I understand what you're coming from. I get it. It was fucked up and all this stuff. They should never done that to you. He understand where I came from. He understand that. Most people won't, whether it's come from positive, negative. From the thing about it is, I don't call him no god or anything. I'll say this: he's an honorable man. He's an honest man. He does what he does, and and that's and to me. I feel like with Deku, Omega, if y'all want to call him that, like he have like he earned his spot here on YouTube and stuff, and that's all I think of. All I think of is like if people could just like take the time out of their day and just realize like okay, he, they call him an asshole, they call him all of this that. It's just I think that people just need like to learn something for once, just for
Mm-hmm.
once.
Like lots of time, like lots of these people, when they just call out Deku, they just want attention. Like because lots of these people, like I've seen some of these claims, like that people call Deku out on, and like you know who you are if you do it. You know who you are. I'm not gonna name drop you. That's not what this is for. But
It's not.
like yeah, like that's not what this is for. Like we're just chilling, having fun. But like like you just bring him up, and like you don't bring any real piece of evidence. Let me bring my man Jordan on. Bring my man Jordan on. Hey, what's going on, Jordan?
Oh, I
What's
didn't
up?
know. Wait, Phenomenal One. Huh. I didn't know you were black. That's a good thing.
Oh, you didn't know he was
Oh,
black? Well, guess what? I'm black too, bitch.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
mm,
I'm whiter than wall paint. So what does that tell you?
mm.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just basically, freaking Caucasian type. You know, just yeah. But anyway, what are we talking about here?
Oh, like right now, I think we were in the middle of talking about like because like we were talking about Deku a little bit earlier because we were talking about Deku has basically just been loyal to us for the most part.
Oh,
That's where we were.
Yeah.
well,
That's where we were.
I do know that Deku's a very good guy. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think there's a bad thing you could ever say about the guy. But if there's one
Yeah.
thing that really pisses me off is that when you say something about someone else and you don't have the balls to say it to their face.
Exactly.
That's what really bothers me. Like I don't know if I've been name dropping people. I don't think I have, but like I know someone's gonna do it, and I'm waiting for that someone to do it. And I'm waiting for them to come to my face and do it because I know they're not going to.
I've actually name dropped someone, and guess what? When that guy decided to say, like, try to defend, and I think you probably know where I'm leading to with this. When someone tried to defend W2K20, the guy said he's a loyal WWE fan.
Oh, we know. Oh, we know. I
Well,
think we know. I think we know who you're talking
I
about.
Yeah.
no, I know you're talking about. I told him like, yo, I heard you got a PS4, man. So what's up?
He got PS4 Pro? Oh, beautiful. That makes total sense. I mean, it'll make WWE 2K20 run faster. Give me a break. You know
I'm
what?
telling you.
I've taken bigger dumps that are the size of that guy. I'm not lying.
Mm,
I told him, man. I was like, yo, you got a PS4? I got a PS4. It could just be me and you, and we could settle it.
You
mm-hmm.
want you want to know a secret here is the fact that before he had that PS4, he used to have an Xbox and had the game too, and yet he still claimed it worked fine.
Well,
That is a 2K fanboy right there. That is a definition of 2K.
well, matter of fact, we ain't gotta do no chat. We ain't gotta cuss and argue and all that stuff. Me and him, we could just play online, and I could just whoop that ass and just say, "Hey, beat it," and that's it.
Wait, I'm looking at Phenomenal One's shirt and it says Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Wait, you're from South Carolina, dude?
No, I've been to Myrtle. No, I'm not from South Carolina. I've been to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, I was going to say, well, shout out to a fellow South Carolinian here, man.
Yeah.
Woohoo! But since
I
you're
always
not,
want to
then
go
you
there.
I'm 2 states up. I'm 2 states up.
Oh, okay.
I'm all the way up. I'm in Ohio.
Yeah, aren't you in the same town as Deku?
Yep.
Have you guys ever?
Yeah,
I've wanted to ask this for a while, but I've never asked it. But have you two ever met?
No.
The better question is you should be asking is, has they ever chill? Have they ever hanged out before? Hang out at some of the big clubs.
No, not yet. Like, not yet. Not yet. But if we do, then probably a chance. Who knows?
Like you two, like I can see you two kind of just chilling out. Like you got the music all turned up. You got that alcohol going on. I can see that between the two of you.
That's all it is, man. Just chilling all that stuff because
But yeah, I'm gonna get us back on track. Sorry, I had to bring some good moments here. So yeah, here's one thing I don't like from what I was thinking about yesterday. Okay, two things. One, we have some guy who's trying to stir up crap between Hiroshimaru and Deku Got Keys. And that person knows who I'm talking about. That SMT guy. I don't know what group that is, and frankly, I don't want to know because it's probably either one guy who doesn't have any friends and has fake accounts to pretend that they are his friends, or it's some kind of trolling group that I don't even know about. But still, I will say this: that guy should have learned his place, and stop stirring crap between Hiroshimaru and Deku Got Keys because that's not cool.
It's not.
It's really not.
And then there was, oh my god. Then there was that stupid stream that freaking Mr. Wrestling Fat Taku and others started and brought up my name. And not just brought up my name, but they brought up Hiroshimaru's name, and the basic topic was that it was all because Deku Got Keys made Hiroshimaru cry. Oh my god. Okay. So what? And your point? Do you have any statements about that? No, you guys want to talk about other things, Oh, this debate this, Hillary Clinton that, oh, and I know this, I know that, and my tits are more bigger than Charlotte's. So what does that tell you? My God. I mean, like, these guys don't know how to do a basic talk show without having to stir the pot.
I know, and the thing that really just irritated me about that was the fact that Hiroshi was the fact that I shouldn't say Hiroshi, but the fact that they made that stream, and the fact that they didn't expect people to just be all on them how we were yesterday in Hiroshi's stream. We were on them because they were just acting all stupid and stuff. And they were name dropping people, which we don't tolerate here. If you're gonna name drop someone, do it to their face. Don't do it behind a stream and then not share the link and be a man.
Exactly. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you notice, if you look at the timing in that video, I did not comment until that after that guy name dropped me.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the thing. I don't go and pick in fights unless, of course, someone name drops me.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for that.
And plus, then there's that Eric Melendez guy. Let me tell you something, dude. Either read off my transcript of what you're going to say next and talk faster.
And on top of that, please stop singing.
Oh my God, you're singing. Let me tell you something.
Oh my God.
You know what? Do not audition for oh my God, what's that name of that? Oh yeah, American Idol. Don't audition, please. My eardrums would be raped for life for that if you do that. And then there's, oh my God, Then there's that Dragon Zeonite version 3. Hey, buddy, you saying that like you're gonna bury me, you're gonna roast me, and I'm a coward? Wow. So says the guy who came to the stream a couple days ago and ran away after you were confronted about something about your sister and all that. Who's the coward now?
Everybody in that group is a bunch of cowards. I already made a video about Otaku.
Hey, look, Otaku's a coward too. I even told him, then send me the StreamYard link and we'll see if you can say it to my face. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna send it to you because yeah, yeah, right, yeah, sure. Make your excuses, you freaking pansy. Let me just say this right here. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show these people why you should keep my name out of your mouth. For good reason, because I am not to be messed with. I've had a lot of things happen to me this year that even I don't have to repeat myself over. Because if anybody understands me of what I've been through, they will realize I am the last, and I do mean the last son of a gun they want to mess with. And I will become the last son of a gun they will mess with. Bottom line, that's all right there, period. End of story.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like this situation between I'm gonna say this, and I think you two agree with me, but this stuff between Otaku and Orochimaru, it's gotten old.
Okay, I'll admit it has, but still, at the end of the day, you want to know why it hasn't stopped? It's because until Otaku stops name dropping Hiroshima, then it will stop.
I honestly really just say that Hiroshi, he just needs to just stop worrying about Otaku. Like, if he name drops you again, like, I think he knows he's just not gonna stop, and it's just causing this endless cycle of them making simultaneous streams and basically calling out another, but nothing is really coming to that. Like, those two really just need to meet up and just settle it, because the YWC, they're tired of it. Everybody in this chat right now, like, we're tired of it. And almost any YouTuber that knows knows Otaku and Orochi and knows their beef between the two, they're tired of it. Everybody is tired of this.
I'll agree, yeah, but still, at the end of the day, what more can you do? I mean, you're just one man. I mean, you can't basically stop a rivalry from escalating too farther, you know.
Like, I can't stop the rivalry, but like I can sure give my opinions about the rivalry.
Oh yeah, I'm not discrediting you for that, and that's what I got, and I got a lot of respect for you for. But the bottom line is this: I don't, them meeting up and selling this, I highly doubt that. I mean, I wouldn't want to meet up.
I doubt it too. Like, but at this point,
Generation Kenny right here next to me, he wouldn't want to meet up peacefully. He'd knock the guy's teeth out.
I did wrestling, so don't even try. I did wrestling.
Didn't Otaku say that too? Like, he apparently did wrestling. Like,
Here's what he did pro wrestling. I'm gonna put it like this to you, okay? The difference. Me
I'm sorry.
and Otaku.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic for this.
The difference between Otaku is that, like, I even have proof that I did wrestling, and it's on Twitter too. That there's a picture of me that I did wrestling. With Otaku, I don't believe that shit. I just don't.
Oh, sorry. I just had. Sorry, I had to mute my mic
I've not seen any proof of him wrestling, and I don't want to see proof of him wrestling because he probably have a heart attack just making his way to the ring because he can't handle that endurance.
Oh my God! You know what? I gotta look up for a photo to screen share this because you'll probably might want to. Because if freaking Fat Taku wrestled, then he would probably, have looked like this guy. And I'm going to look for this guy up right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe, hopefully, please God, I hope it's got a photo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Now, I'm going to screen share this. Let me see. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right. You ready?
Yep.
He reminds me of this guy.
Oh, hell no.
That is. Oh no, that's true.
Yeah,
That is
if in case
true.
you don't know who that is Mike Staples, aka Cheeks from NWA TNA, and that was on the second episode, and that was taped like before the first live broadcast of NWA TNA. You know, when they were in the Huntsville, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that is basically what otaku is in a nutshell. Need I say more?
Mm.
That's what his tryout video would look like.
Yeah, that is what it would look like.
If I find more of this, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because
Feel free.
plus, I mean, I love bringing some entertainment to this. I really do.
Hey, that's what we're here for. Like we roast people, but at the same time, we make it entertaining. We make it something that can be enjoyed and something that you can only find on these channels. Like,
yeah, and like I said, Fat Taku, you should have kept my name out of your mouth because this is only the tip of the iceberg for you. This is only a taste of what I'm going to do to you. See, I'm not going to share like messages between you and Hiroshimaru. I mean, I got all the screenshots from Hiroshimaru. Well, I'm going to read off by transcript because, brother, he's done. He's effed. I'm the last person he should have mentioned. And after that, I'm just moving on from that because simply I was waiting for the opportunity for him to name drop me. I mean, you want to know why I make fun of this guy, even though he never mentioned my name until last night? It was because he freaking deserves it. After what I've heard and what I've seen of his freaking videos, it's so freaking god awful. And plus, with everything that points to him being pedophile is true. And by the way, Aqua Woman would never be with a guy like you. Get over it.
thank you, thank you. Oh God.
Jeez, guy, this freaking guy's nuts might be so small he could, like his pecker so small he peed on his own nuts. It's one way or the other, boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the biggest problem I have with otaku, like as a YouTuber, is that he makes some very messed up content.
Oh my God. Messed up isn't even the word for it.
Oh my God. He is
abomination.
Yes, that's a good
one
right there.
It's just
okay.
I think I found a black hole of YouTube.
I think I found another photo. I hope it's probably more better, but hold on. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Right here.
Okay.
E1. Right here.
Yeah.
Right there. I think that's when Cheeks was coming out, during his first match. And if you want to watch this, watch Impact Plus and look at NWA TNA episode number 2 of its weekly pay-per-views. If you want to see this guy in action, of course, which I highly doubt is because he doesn't know wrist watch from a wrist lock or wrist lock from a wristwatch. I mean, like, this guy is not what you call your average catch can wrestler. And that's pretty much, like I said, Fataku is in a nutshell.
And he even admitted in one of his videos that he can be a little pervy sometimes. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, dude. First of all, you're not a little pervy. If you're making videos telling wrestlers to get in your bedroom, that's not little pervy. Like, that's first off. Second off, why are you saying that on the internet so you're giving people bait that they can basically use to basically roast you and bury you more than you try to bury other people on here? And third, like, just why?
And you and your chuckles and all that. Oh my God! You know what? If he chuckles like in front of me, I give him a dental work with my fist.
And then don't even get me started on this Pokemon thing.
Oh my God!
Like, oh my!
He can't even pronounce it. That's just tell you that this dude's dumb as fuck. He says Pokemon. It's Pokemon. You dumb fuck. Did you graduate from high school? Probably not.
No, he must have graduated from special high school.
And we say special very loosely here.
Oh, like as in other special ed special. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like that guy. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You know what? I think someone who's actually retarded could actually make better sense than wrestling Fataku
They
at this
could
point.
probably make better videos than him.
Oh, straight up.
Like
And by the
people,
way, I mean, look at me for example.
yeah.
You see, take notes. At least I can make jokes about myself. Even
Mhm.
with or without my disability. Need I say more?
Like even people who use text to speech make better videos than Otaku.
No, people that have common sense makes
Make
better
better.
content than him.
Well, actually you can get hit by a million rocks and probably still make better videos than Otaku.
Actually, that has happened. Thank you very much.
Like you only need like 1% of a brain span because Otaku's probably got like very little. Like they're probably worried. There's probably just some Jello in there at this point. But
Nah, probably a Big Mac.
Oh my God! The more he
yeah,
thinks about Big Macs, he thinks about those cheeseburgers from freaking McDonald's or something.
yeah.
But anyway, so but yeah, like I said, he's gonna get destroyed by me tomorrow. And plus, I'm gonna be also making a few statements on my topics tomorrow because there's
Mm-hmm.
some people that there's a thing like I can't stand it when people like say I'm gonna be on the show tomorrow or like can I be on the show tomorrow and ask me that. Like, look, that just either tells me when someone asks me that question. Now, I'm not saying you guys are cool, you guys are chill. But when
Mm-hmm.
someone asks me to be on the show, that means they're desperate for the spotlight or they really, really want attention. You know what I mean?
See,
Mm-hmm.
see. That's the thing about for the attention, though. The reason why I talked about this is because the whole pedophilia thing, like that pedophilia thing is no joke. Like I have a little sister, and like
So do I.
I don't want that shit. Like if anything happened to my little sister, like with the whole pedophilia shit, it'll
Here,
like just like irks me and makes me even mad and shit. And that's what Utaku did. He went after fucking Aquawoman, who was 17, but in the state of Maryland, it's the age of 60. I don't give a shit what the state of Maryland said. For the state of Maryland, the mayor, whoever is the mayor of that fucking state, you are a fucking sick person. You are a fucking sick dude for making that illegal.
or well, actually making it legal in their
I mean,
case.
making it legal.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, and I said this before, like, stop using the age of consent as an excuse. Like, don't use the age of consent as an excuse. Like,
People will
that's
not
not.
people will not take you lightly for that. I mean, like, let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest. And plus, here's one thing that Hiroshimaru did make sense about. The fact that the age of consent, like in Maryland, okay, 16 and older, right? But
Yep.
it has to be, oh, if you can date one who's 16 and older, as long as the 16-year-old is 4 years, like maybe younger than you or something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How and but you add like what 10 more years ahead of 4, that makes it 14. This guy's 14 years older than this chick.
That's nasty.
I'm telling you. I mean, like, I was like in my head, this cannot be for freaking real. 14 years older, and yet, okay, you're not even abiding by your own laws. You freaking hypocrite.
Like, oh my god, like this guy, he like Otaku, like he needs to stop. Like, I don't even know, like, what's so good about underage women. Like, what's so good about that?
The
Like
the
the
only
idea that
thing,
they're so pure and fresh, and like and you want to just spoil them with your rotten thing that you got down there.
oh my god, he doesn't have any rotten down thing between his legs. Let's set that. Let's put that on the record right now.
mm, yeah.
Besides, you want to know how I know that? Because he didn't have enough balls to let me on his stream last night.
Hey, he didn't let anyone on his stream unless you're part of that Fortune Four, and Fortune Four was not that good of a stable in TNA. I'm gonna be honest about that.
Okay,
And you,
I'll admit this. Fortune 4 doesn't have anything on the Four Horsemen. And second, there was no point in having a group like that. I mean, the reason why they did that was because Ric Flair was in TNA just to have him manage a stable. But until he joined Immortal, it became all it became pointless to, and I was like, AJ Styles, I like, but still the group's falling apart. Let's be real here. For reals. And, oh, by the way, okay. And here's another thing. If they had, I mean, like, I don't allow the StreamYard link. Now, I'm not going to bash Phenomenal One. No disrespect. But I don't allow the StreamYard link to be put in a live chat because you never know who's going to pop up. Like, well, someone like me, for instance. But I'm not going to troll you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But at least but you guys trust me, and plus I've earned respect. I didn't demand it. I didn't want it handed to me. I earned it,
Mm-hmm.
However, this guy, he's all like, this, that, and the other, and all about respect and all that, respect, all that. Hey, newsflash, dumb F. It's respect is earned, not given. And another thing, he wants to talk about, hold on. I need to look at this. This was on the freaking EWT, whatever. Like, oh yeah, it was on the ETWT group, and someone sent a video. Okay, proof that the Double Z TV is bitch made. One of Taku's videos on the Fortune 4 thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, in my head, wait, Christian Rants, is that you?
God.
I thought, because remember this video title? Oh yeah, WWE 2K21 won't be coming out because of bitch made mother effers.
Yep, I remember that. That was the video I reacted to. I remember that.
Oh, and this guy is taking a page out of Christian's book. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch
and we
made.
know, and
Get out of
remember,
here.
And what happened to Christian, it can happen to you too.
Oh my God! If you guys have watched Rant and Rave podcast episode 29, me and Jerome, we basically destroyed him.
I've watched that episode multiple times. I am not gonna lie, I watched that multiple times.
Yeah, because me and Jerome deliver the goods.
Yeah.
Now, as for the other individual, I'm gonna say this right now, and I know he's watching. I'm not gonna talk bad about him after that, except for other videos I did, which was, that was on my own accord. But however, if he's on Hiroshimaru's stream, the same time as I am, I'm not going to bash him unless he starts something with me or starts something. Okay? I can be professional just as everybody else. Let's just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as freaking Fat Taku taking one of Christian's lines, I'm actually pretty impressed, how he's able to, think about that. You know what I mean? Like, when I say, bitch made, you know what? My mom told me this, and you guys won't be offended if I say this, right?
No.
Okay. Well, my mom told me that the term bitch made is actually a homophobic slur that's made up like in, the hood and all that, gangsta thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That kind of, yeah. And I'm like, oh, so that's the derogatory term of bitch made? And then she says, yeah. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense, because I think I've heard that once or twice in these, movies that, talk about the streets, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not racist, just so we're clear. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, we know you're not racist. We wouldn't have had you on if you were racist. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. No, don't catch me saying the N word. Well, unless you're Jonathan Hanna or Generation Kenny.
Hey, speaking of Jonathan Hanna, what's going on, man?
No disrespect, Generation. No disrespect.
Yeah, none taken, man.
Hey, Jonathan, if you want to come up in here and say something,
yeah,
now would be a good time.
Links in the.
I like that. Like Generation Kenny. I like Jonathan Hanna because he's funny. And let's be honest here. He's actually one of the first few victims I saw that Christian go after, in regards to that little controversy that he made.
Yeah, Jonathan Hannah Montana. I remember that.
Jonathan Hannah Montana or Gay Tana. I'm like, God, can you think of any other names to insult someone without having to use anything, without making it look so gay?
Mm-hmm.
it was so funny though because I was watching his videos and stuff. He was like, "Yeah, Jonathan Gay Tanner, and who else he talked about? He think he mentioned you." And
Mhm.
I'm over here like eating, and when I mentioned my name, I stopped. I'm like, I know this motherfucker did not just mention my name.
He
I'm
and,
like, hold
and
on.
he did, and I was like, wait, he mentioned this guy's name, and then when I found out who you were, I was like, oh snap! And then I saw the 2 videos you made. I'm like, I'm just dying laughing.
Mhm.
I'm like, I know this motherfucker did not just. I told him, I was like, dude, you better not mention my name. He
Yeah,
mentioned my name again, so I made a second video. I went after that dude. I told him, I was like, you better stop mentioning me or else. Then also when I was doing my live stream, just chilling all this stuff, talking to people on the chat. Then I see these damn see these damn trolls on my comment section. I'm like, Christian, I know it's you. I told him, I said, if you got a PSN, bring your fat ass here and I can roast you now.
and you're like, yeah, like this, you know what thought he was slick, and I was like, oh no.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Like,
you should never not come to my channel at all. Same thing as for Eric. Now, Eric, he fucked up big time for coming on my channel.
Oh my god.
mhm.
He done fucked up. He done goof. I'm
He
sorry
done,
for mentioning the name.
hold on,
I'm sorry for
he done goofed.
I'm sorry for mentioning the name, folks, but he came through my channel talking about he's back and in this community. I'm like, first of all, I don't give a shit. And second of all, why the hell you on my channel? Third of all, you about to get flamed for coming on my channel because you should never came on that shit anyway. You should have known.
Mhm.
If
Yeah.
anything, you should just stick with tall women and mind your own business.
I'm not
But then,
talking. I don't want him.
no, who would want to? What woman would want to be with him? Let's be honest with you.
Mm. Ugh.
And besides, if anything, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna be real honest here. What is with these guys? Even if they are black, what gives them the right to even say something about like saying that about them being black supremacists and all that? I mean, like, what's their deal? I don't get it. Isn't it about race equality here now that we're in 2020?
Yeah, we're over here like causing movements, and you're trying to be about all this supremacist stuff. Like that completely defeats the purpose of all these movements. Hey, Spyro, what's going on in the chat? I see you in the chat right there. Not much. Links in the thing if you feel an issue, you want to come in here.
Yeah,
But
I mean, like, did they come out of the special snowflake candidates or something?
mm,
I mean, seriously, I've never dealt with two people who had a lot to say, especially one of them who wants to shove their beliefs down everyone's throats, like as if he's freaking Vince McMahon. Only he's black, but the difference is he's more into freaking ugh. And he's saying that people like me are cowards and all that, and like I'm gonna bury me. Bull crap. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what happened to Generation Kenny.
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. What
Yeah, I'm
happened?
back.
What
I
happened,
don't
Kenny?
know what happened. It just cut off.
That's strange. But Spyro broke the SpongeBob game.
Why?
Uh,
What? Wait, as in broken literally, like physically, or the game?
But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna be headed out now, just in case if this don't.
all right.
All right, man.
All right,
You
man.
take it easy.
Yeah. We'll see you again sometime, Kenny.
Wait on. They want to they want to be big and bad and think there's something special. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they are. I've never dealt with such bull crap in my life. I try to do and
An out of bounds glitch, and I fell through the map.
I think I know what he's talking about. I think he's talking about the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated video game.
I'm thinking about I kind of want to get that.
Actually, it's actually not that bad because it's like the original SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom game that I played years ago on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's a great game. No lie.
It is.
I mean, both that and this, and I'm gonna buy the rehydrated version if I ever.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I'm hiccuping a little bit from the inside. It's probably because of the pizza I ate.
Hey, it happens sometimes. I don't blame you.
It feels like I'm drunk. Only the difference is I don't feel consumed with alcohol.
Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood right there.
Oh well. Well,
Mm,
I don't drink alcohol, so what does that tell you? But anyway,
same
so
here.
um, but yeah, okay. There's more to discuss here. What else is there? Yeah, we just discussed about Fataku. We discussed about people talking bad about. Well, I did get us off track with people talking bad about Deku got keys. Here's
Yeah.
the one thing that really bugs me. I mean, like, first of all, I've actually talked about Deku Got Keys on my channel on the Burkall
Hmm.
podcast, but I made sure that I told him that I don't have a problem with him. I just have a problem with some of his followers who like to instigate.
Yeah, like,
I even provided proof for that too.
hmm like there's a lot of instigators going on like throughout this throughout like what we got going on, and like and to be honest, we really don't appreciate that. Like, I
It's
don't know
it's like they
if
want to start something.
they do want to start something. Like, they must have nothing important in their lives to where they got to start YouTube drama out of all things.
Oh yeah, and you see why? Do you see why Hiroshimaru was so emotional and came like very angry on that stream of Deku Got Keys?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I think he might be telling the truth that he might be, getting high every now and then. I'm not sure. I mean, like, he told me that on a call. So, and like, okay, because I mean, like, and I probably could tell he was, because he was not making any sense every now and then of certain wrestlers or certain dates of certain wrestling events.
Mm-hmm.
But not to disrespect him, but still, I mean, like, that's for him to fix up for himself, because I'm not gonna stop
Yeah,
him
that's
doing
neither.
anything.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
I mean, as long as he doesn't abuse it, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not his mom.
Yeah, like, I'm not his parent or anything, but I think
Now
he like.
I'll be his daddy if he wants to. Let's get that clear right now. Oh God,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, Jordan, you're too much. I know.
Hmm. Hey, at least you can have fun and entertain yourself, unlike other Jordan.
Oh, you mean Jordan Henry?
Yeah, flip
Okay,
flop.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
Mr. Flip Flop. Okay, I'm gonna just
yeah.
say this right here, right now. I don't personally have a personal vendetta with the guy. Let's get that clear up right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's one thing that I don't like, is the fact that he keeps going back and forth, like, someone who wants to be neutral but keeps jumping on both sides of the wagons. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Like, he
it's like,
doesn't.
okay, remember? Okay, have you ever seen some WCW stuff? Like before.
Yeah,
Do you remember
yeah.
Big
I have a
Show?
bunch of WWE DVDs. Yeah.
Remember the Big Show as the Giant back in WCW?
Oh yeah, I love
Okay,
Giant. I love Giant.
okay. Do you remember do you know how many times he jumped back and forth from WCW to NWO?
NWO, yeah, a lot.
That's yeah, that's pretty much
That's
Jordan
Jordan
Henry in a
Henry.
nutshell. Except he's not the Giant where he goes like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Hogan, you're mine." I'm like,
Except except he's struggling to fit into a John Cena T-shirt. That's
oh
pretty
my,
much
oh
that.
my God! Wait! I heard Deku say something about that. What kind of John Cena T-shirt was it?
It was the 2012 T-shirt, the 2012 T-shirt. You know, the
Oh,
green one.
oh my
Yeah,
God!
the green
I
one.
have that shirt.
Oh my God, you actually have that shirt?
Yes, I do. In fact, it's a In fact, it's actually a large or medium. But yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know if I could fit into it now. I mean, I mean, it could probably slip on like a
Mm.
glove, but still. But yeah, I should probably get a bigger shirt than that, because
Uh,
since I'm a little taller.
but yeah, Jordan. And I'll get to you,
But he
Smiling,
had
in a second.
but he has that.
But Jordan made a video, and like, because he took his channel down. He took his first channel down. He made another one, but he made a video in this John Cena shirt that looks so stretched out that it looks like it was probably like it looked like he was like his younger brother's shirt or something.
Yeah,
It
and
was
Deku got
so
keys all like.
stretched out.
Deku got keys all like, man, you're wearing like a young John Cena T-shirt you got from your little brother's dirty basket bin. I'm like, oh my,
Yeah,
I was dying laughing on that part. My dad thought that was funny too.
that was funny. Like,
If there's anything that if there's anything about Deku got keys, it's this: he can bring entertainment at its finest. Whether he's roasting
definitely.
someone, Either he's roasting someone or he's being himself.
Yeah, definitely. Spyro, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Mm.
Well, we're not stalking Fat Taku if that's what you're thinking about.
Nah, that's not a lie. I just came here to chill.
No, this is live and uncut. What this is?
And uncensored, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We do one take. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And okay. Now, as for Jordan Henry, as long as he doesn't step on my toes, I'm fine with the guy.
Mhm.
Just don't screw with me. That's it.
Like I made a video about Jordan, but like because like I have problems with Jordan because like I think that he shouldn't have stepped into the otaku situation.
Oh my god, no! That's like that's just asking for your death sentence right there.
Like he stepped into the otaku situation and didn't bring up any of the things that we were accusing him of and all this other stuff. He didn't do his research to back what he was saying up. He didn't do any of
my
that.
god!
So
You know
then-
what? That makes me. Hold on. Can I stop you right there for a minute before you continue?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about people. If they don't have any facts or any background to help out their arguments, then you yourself are, like irrelevant.
Mhm.
That is a huge issue that I cannot not put up with, where people want to do that crap. It makes me sick. But continue.
Yeah, but he brought up otaku he brought otaku on a stream, and
Yeah, I know
tried to
about
give him
that
a
part.
chance to defend himself, but he didn't do any of any research. He didn't bring himself in. He basically, we called it an interview, but it wasn't really an interview. It was just otaku talking while he was sipping something. I don't know what he was sipping. I think we all know what he was sipping.
Oh my god, I don't want to know what he's sipping at this point.
But he was sipping something. But yeah, he was doing that, and then not only that, like we confronted him about that. We told him, I even told him in that one Hiroshima stream, like you're gonna bring someone on your channel like that, you need to do your research. I told that to him right in his face, and then after that, he made some apology, and then not long afterwards, he quit YouTube. He quit YouTube not long after that apology video. He decided to quit. He decided to quit YouTube because he apparently couldn't handle the pressure. But then, yet days later, you see him in other people's streams, like,
hello, I am back.
yeah. And then he made that video, which
Go bury me, tough guy, and you and your fake arse wrestling.
oh my god, you got a very spot on Jordan Henry accent.
Well,
I guess it comes from the first name, but
oh, yes. You know what? Points for originality when it comes to owning. You are the man. But let me tell you something. It's not the fact that I share the same name as him. It's the fact that I'm good with accents, like hey Mo, hey Larry, hey Mo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But this thing right here, I'm just like, But then, I could also do Decker too. Like, yeah, you. Who else? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Man, you talking all that kissing General Jerry's. Yeah, you. I just. He's like, I just loved it where Jordan Henry is like, well, I don't know what he. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. What else? Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
But then, he basically he made a video saying that he was quitting YouTube because apparently he couldn't handle the pressure. But then days later, he's showing up in like Hiroshimaru's stream or something, trying to act all like basically like he's cool with everybody and everything
buddy.
That. Yeah, he was just trying to be all buddy with people and all that stuff. And then not only that, but then he decided to return to YouTube. And as soon as he returned to YouTube, that's when I clowned him. I clowned him, one, because I tried to in that one stream, but that was the day my power went out and during that storm that we had.
Yeah.
I was about to clown him right there.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, fate has a way of, stopping.
But hey,
here's another thing.
I made a video
if there's one
about
thing
him,
yeah, you made your video about him. But here's the thing: if there's one thing I've learned, I hate it when a storm cuts out my power because otherwise my Wi-Fi won't work, and then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've only heard of this cat, like probably once or twice. I've met him once or twice. I got no issues with him. But if he steps on my toes, then yeah, don't like I said, don't screw with me because this year to me has been crappy, and it's not because of COVID, not just because of COVID-19 or other, political, problems, because after the whole George Floyd incident and all that. No, this is beyond that. I mean, there's a lot personal going along, but yet, like I said, Fat Taco should have kept my name out of his mouth, and simple as that. And as long as Jordan Henry does not talk bad about me, then I got no problems with him. Plain and simple. But that does not mean I'm not going to make fun of him or try to do imitations of him. That's what I should say, because
continue.
That's just what I'm saying. You see, if I'm going to imitate somebody, I don't do it to make fun of somebody to try and hurt their feelings, because that's not what I'm all about. I just simply do it just for fun. Now, if I'm making fun of bad people, yeah, it's intentional. So that's the bottom line. And it ain't because Stone Cold said so either.
Yep. But it's like, yeah, like Jordan, he tries to act like he has like all this big credibility on YouTube, but you don't have any credibility.
How does one have credibility if you don't have hundreds upon hundreds of videos, and two, you don't have almost over 100 or maybe 1,000 subscribers?
Like,
look at me, I just recently got 100 subscribers yesterday.
Oh, congrats!
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Congrats on that. Like, if it wasn't for Hangman Charlie, I probably wouldn't have 100 subs right now.
Oh my God! You know what, Charlie Long? He's a good guy. He's one of my good friends. Me and him may not, have a lot in common in regards to religion or anything like that, because he's an atheist and I'm a born again independent Baptist Christian. But if there's one thing that me and him do have a lot in common with, it's regarding to making sense of what should be done in the wrestling business and all that. Like some things that should and some things that shouldn't be in wrestling. And also in the internet. Like, take, for example, Fataku. Need I say more? But anyway.
And plus, he was a major player in the Christian Rant situation, like we were.
Yes, he was. And I mean, like, in fact, I don't know. Plus, even Urshimaru was at one time. He even made a video about the cat. And then, for some reason, he had him on his ambiguous show at one time. And I'm like, oh, God, these two getting along. I'm like, someone get me a gun.
Oh, my God.
And then I knew it was only a matter of time before, something happened, because I know that him and Christian aren't tight anymore. So can you run by me what happened? Because I don't know how they went from friends to enemies again.
I don't know. I didn't know Hiroshi at the time.
Spiral?
Like,
I wasn't there.
It's a mystery until someone comes in the chat and explains it. But
well, if Hiroshimaru is watching, I hope he can explain, because
that'd be nice.
And plus, maybe me and him will talk about Christian Rants in a future video of his. I mean, don't worry about that, because I got a lot to say about Christian. Like, because there's a lot more to Christian that I forgot to acknowledge while doing Rant Rave 29 because of their time duration. Just so we're clear.
Yeah. Say what you will about Christian Rants, but he made an impact on YouTube if we're still talking about him. He made an impact. Not a good impact, but impact.
The only impact he did was freaking falling on his fat arse.
Yeah.
That's the only impact that I can hear. I can hear it from all the way from freaking Oregon all the way here to South Carolina. That's how much of an impact that is.
He lives in Oregon?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, dang.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to reveal too much. Just Oregon. No, I'm not doxing.
I don't want to know where he lives. I want to get far away from that place. Like, far away from there. Yeah, I don't want to know where he lives. Like,
I don't dox people. Let's clear that up. Yeah, I can say like of their state or country they live, but I'm not going to reveal. That's
not even doxing.
No. If I'm doxing him, I'd be revealing his, address and his exact location and all that, or basically where his hometown is, because it can't be hard to find someone if you reveal their hometown. But at the same time, but here's the deal. Now, in terms of doxing, it's basically when you reveal someone else's, address and their location, where they go, where they live, and all about them, and that's pretty much when trolls will take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep.
now back to the Jordan Henry situation. He made that live stream with Fat Taku just for him to explain himself. But the problem is, I'm willing to guess, and this is just an educated guess, but I'm willing to guess that Fat Taku did not give that much explanation or to give, did he?
Was it recent?
The Jordan Henry and Fat Taku thing, like when they've been.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to.
Did he
for a
give
second,
that? Did he give that? I mean, did Taku explain that much, or was he just beating around the bush?
he was beating around the bush, trying to play the victim like he always does.
Yeah.
He cried about Deku for like 19.
Yeah.
How long was that? Like 19 minutes he cried?
About 19 minutes. He was just
I can hear Deku saying, "Cry, little bitch! Cry, little bitch!" I love that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool dude to hang out with.
Mm-hmm. He is.
I'll say it again, no homo.
Yeah, we don't roll that way right now.
Oh my god!
Nothing wrong with it if you are, but because it doesn't bear the.
Oh my god! Look, I'll say this right now. I don't support, nor do I, do I indulge LGBT, but here's the deal: just because I don't like or indulge it doesn't mean I'm gonna bash and give hatred out towards those who are.
Yeah, like I'm not LGBTQ myself, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna hate somebody because they are. Like,
see, as a Christian man myself, I'm supposed to give love and compassion to all.
Yeah,
it's like and plus, I mean, granted that now here's the deal. Now it is said where Dragon Zeonite has he said about God hates all people that are gay and all that.
I'm not too sure about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he said that, that could not be further than the truth. See, God loves all people. Okay. Now, granted, I mean, like he doesn't, appreciate some things, but however, that does not mean he is full of hate. Because if he was, why? What society would we be living in? We wouldn't be existing. Plain and simple.
That is correct. Jonathan Hanna.
So yeah, Dragon Zeonite.
What's up?
Yeah, so DZK V3, get your facts straight and read some King James version, the real, holy word.
Yep.
Just saying. Anyway, how you doing, Jonathan?
Yeah, what's going on?
Doing fine, really. Doing fine.
Yeah.
This is the first time we speaking, Jonathan. It's actually the first time we speaking.
I know, right?
Yeah, we've interacted in comment sections before. Like you even got on, you were even there for Christian Rants videos, but
You gotta do a whole 30-minute video about me. You really definitely gonna react to him back for a whole 30-minute video?
Oh my god! You know something? Did you know that Christian even did a live reaction towards me and Jerome saying reacting to two faggots?
I think I remember that. I remember that.
I'm like, this guy cannot be for freaking real. Now, the reason why I said that I think that was because it was the title of this video. That doesn't mean I like having to say the word. I only use it as a way to explain some things.
Yeah, like he had that video and he was like on his laptop and.
Oh my god! I'm surprised he even knows how to work a laptop.
I'm surprised his fingers were big enough to hit multiple buttons at once.
Wait, didn't this video say reacting to two? Wow, I'm surprised you can count that high.
Yeah, that is a wonder. That is a wonder, but yeah.
Now, as for Jonathan Hanna, you know how I met this guy? I met this guy when Christian started talking about him in one of his videos, and I was like, Jonathan Hanna, Montana? I'm like, what the frick is he talking about? And I was like, I'm trying to look for this guy. Is it Jonathan Montana? And I'm like, no. Am I looking for... Oh, I'm looking for Jonathan Hanna, and it's because it's someone who looks like freaking Goku, like a Super Saiyan 4 Go. Oh my God, no! How did you find me?
David 3000.
Oh my God, this clown found me. I don't know. I can't get away from this clown.
You two got some history together. Sounds like it.
Yeah, he's my co-host of Rant Ray Podcast.
Oh, he wasn't in
Oh,
that one episode with Jerome.
Well, the reason why he wasn't was because, okay, you want an explanation why he wasn't along with Brandon and Andrew? The reason why was because this was personally me and Jerome's, deal, and
Okay.
I didn't want Jerome, and I didn't want Andrew nor Brandon or David to take the heat.
Okay.
So, and plus Jerome, he has no problem with taking it, and plus I had no problem with taking it. It's basically me protecting them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah,
Shows how much I care, of course.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, David, you still owe me more than you're worth in regards to that.
Okay, right?
No, not just that. Oh, by the way, hey David, since you're here, tell us what happened a few moments ago. What happened?
You want me to show you what happened?
No, we don't. No, we don't want to show. No, we don't. You don't have to
No,
show
I
it.
meant like.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! See, this is what I'm talking about. His Wi-Fi is garbage.
Oh.
I mean, David, are you still there, bro? Oh, there he goes, bashing himself. Yeah. David, if you're too chicken shite to say what happened if you like a couple hours ago, I'll just say it for you because after all, I'm not your daddy, but I can be if you want me to. You want to know what happened? You want to know what happened to this kid a couple hours ago?
Let's hear it. Let's
just say he got himself into a debate. Yeah, we can see you. It's just that your internet is awful. Like I said, either fix your Wi-Fi or get better Wi-Fi so you can come to better StreamYard or something. But anyway, yeah, basically this kid right here in the bottom left corner pretty much got slaughtered by my friend Jerome. Who and they did a debate over the freaking movie Happy Madison's starring Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore.
They did a debate about Happy Gilmore.
Yes, and let's just say David was totally unprepared, and Jerome blasted him with
I had some things to.
You had some things, but not everything. That is the problem, David. You have to have everything in order to beat Jerome. You weren't prepared. I told you. I freaking told you. Don't challenge him.
You should know Jerome don't hold back. You should know that.
Jeez.
It was worth the shot, though.
What?
It was worth the.
Oh my god, there he goes again.
I don't know what he's saying.
It was worth a shot, though.
It was worth a shot? Well, I mean...
Oh my god, yeah, worth a shot, wanting to have a cure for COVID. I'll say that right now. That's how desperate you were. You were desperate to try and beat him, but the problem is you didn't have everything, though. If you don't... I mean, like, God. Okay, if you guys don't know, I've actually known Jerome for like a whole year. I haven't watched years, but I've actually watched him to a point where I feel like I've known him forever. But here's the thing. This cat right here, Jerome, he's like a freaking 270-pound strong, muscle-bounded, bald-headed freaking nature who knows his facts.
I saw him show his muscles in the Christian video.
And get this. I would not want to do a debate with Jerome unless, of course, I have enough to back my statement and arguments.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the one thing David had a problem with. And here's another problem right here. Look at him. See his camera freezing? It's his freaking Wi-Fi that's acting stupid. I think David needs to get himself better Wi-Fi because see, there he goes. Cut him out. I'll probably tell him not to come back in here, but here's the thing. I'm going to tell him to get better Wi-Fi because I don't want him on the show tomorrow if he doesn't have better Wi-Fi that works because I can't stand it when people get cut off like that.
Yeah, I was having that problem. I just chose not to come back. I was having that problem Monday because I couldn't hear anything anybody was saying. So I just said, like, hey, I just said what's going on in the chat, and I just said, like, hey, like, if I can come on later, I'll probably come on later, something like that. But
besides, you want to know something about Jerome? He has
Mhm.
reviewed movies to the point where he makes 100 complete sense. He he backs it up with logic and and freaking bullet points, mind you. Kind of like with W2K20. He's reviewed the worst horrible movies imaginable, like say The Wrong Missy, which is really critically acclaimed to be horrible in more ways than one. Then there's more along the way, such as Mother 2017, one of the most god awful movies ever to exist in all of humanity in the movie industry. Then there's The House That Jack Built, Jack and Jill, and then there's so much more. And he has made total, sense. He's made 100 complete total sense in regards to any movie he reviews. And he backs it up with good statements. So yeah, that's what I told David. Do not mess with this guy. Do not call this guy out. And then I'm hearing Charlie. Yes, I'm talking about Charlie. Charlie was the one who influenced him to do this. I'm like, are you freaking serious? You're basically leading a lamb to the slaughter. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. Phenomenal One, Jonathan, Spyro, if you ever encounter someone just like Jerome, just like him, don't challenge him unless you can back up everything you got 100% about a movie debate. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because basically, you get yourself into a fight like that. You get yourself in a gunfight like that with rubber bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm not really into movies, so I'm not going to debate anyway. And they want to debate about Dragon Ball. We can do that all week.
Oh my God! You know what? That's what I keep hearing. Oh, I could actually. Hey, you hear my Jordan Henry impersonation? Well, here's my Jonathan Hanna impersonation. Oh, we talk about Dragon Ball. I mean, like, after all, I can own you with Dragon Ball, man.
Here's my.
I'll let Jonathan respond to that however he feels.
I hope he's laughing because I hope I did a good impression of him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh, see, there you go. I get a point for that one. Oh, by the way, I actually agree. The fact that I'm being compared to Ken Shamrock last night by freaking Dan XP.
About the main reason why.
Yes.
Yeah, you're on stream.
The main reason why Troy told me to this is because I would have been the Running Man 3.0 for Point of Possession to the story.
Oh my God, no, you wouldn't have been the Running Man 2.0. I'm gonna just say this right now. You wouldn't have been. You know why? Because here's the thing. At least you would have had common sense.
True.
My God. Just know this, David. I'll give you points for balls, but intelligence,
But it was a good video.
Yeah, it was a good video. I mean, and plus there was I was feeling a little depressed in the video because one, I didn't want to do this video.
That's why I was asking.
And plus, I mean, like, I even had my first breakdown this past Monday about my brother, dude.
Your brother, that's not good.
This is why 2020 stinks.
Oh my God, 2020. Oh my God, I'm like saying, please end, just freaking end, because I didn't hear about an article where they went to change the Washington Redskins name to a different name, and it's called the official Washington football team. And all that. I'm like, wait, what?
And speaking of you saying you weren't that happy, that's what I was asking.
First of all, people over at NFL, you people are retards. You're making no freaking sense. Second, your football team, the Redskins, haven't been placed in Washington in years. They have been headquarters in Washington for years. So
remember
facts over feelings. Where do they get the idea where they are still in Washington? I don't get it. And you know why?
That's a true story.
Hold on. You want to know why they want to change the Redskins name to a different name and not be known as Redskins? It's because they're trying to do it to make sure nothing racially offensive is around anymore, like Uncle Ben or something like that.
Are
Oh
they
yeah,
playing?
there's
Are they
one. Yeah,
playing the
there's.
right card like you said earlier, Jordan?
Oh my God. To be honest with you, I've never dealt with such snowflake people in the NFL who want to pull that. I mean, seriously, the Redskins, that is Native Americans, Native American Indians.
Yeah, that is
Jeez,
very.
they are not black.
Americans are equal.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. And don't even get me. Oh my God, folks. Don't even get me started when someone had the audacity to say white people are not Americans. I am not kidding you because someone once said that as a hashtag.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding you.
Oh
Phenomenal.
my.
I am not kidding you. There's this
That
one guy.
doesn't surprise me. There are people out there that stupid. It's I can't believe that I want to believe that we don't have people that stupid, but
They are.
we
Wait,
do.
hold on. Jenna is it Hogart or Huggard? I'm not really
Hugart,
sure.
or Hugart.
Hugart. Anyway,
Hey, even though
they are
even though I love even
hold
though
on.
I love that okay, go ahead.
Hold on. They are erasing our history just because they are triggered. Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Mhm.
That's what their problem is. They're a bunch of snowflakes who think they can change history after what had happened to George Floyd. But the thing is, there's a lot more to George Floyd than just about the whole thing where it wasn't just that. It was just a stupid cop making a bad move, putting his knee on the guy's neck. It was all simple, stupid moment where that guy should have just, followed protocol. He should have just put the guy in the back of the cop car. He had the guy in cuffs. And it leads up all to this.
And
I've never dealt with such.
while he had the knee on the neck, one of the guys was telling him, like, hey, you should probably stop that. You should probably put your knee off his neck. Like, it's been a few minutes. He's probably like unconscious or something. But then he kept going and he kept going further and further.
God. That guy, I swear to God, that guy who was on the guy's neck was not qualified to have a badge, because if he really doesn't, hold on. If that's police protocol now, then there is a problem within the system. But if that is not in protocol, then please just stop what you're doing and put the guy in the back of the cop car. You had the guy apprehended.
And secure.
And you know what? Here's another thing. You see, they think, okay, I have the right to say what I say right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They believe by changing the Redskins name to a different name, they think they're also trying to make Black Lives Matter feel better. I don't buy that.
Now that's just not right. That's just not.
It
That's
isn't.
That just doesn't add up. That just doesn't add up.
What do they have to do with this? Period.
Exactly. Because last time I checked, I don't remember Black Lives Matter being connected to the Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm talking about the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the Hate You Give, please. It talks about what has been relevant today. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, even though if I know stuff Happy Gilmore, which kind of makes some mistakes, I need to have common sense about politically and social media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my deal here. I don't hate people. In fact, I don't hate anybody of other different races. But when someone talks or tries to bring up something like that has to be race related, and they want to make a political statement and make a movement out of it and make it all and make it all revolve around one race, then there is a problem. And it's not because it's not just black people, it is us as people, as Americans. We are all equal, okay? And this is why some people cannot say all lives matter, because they're too afraid to say that. Because it's the truth.
Everybody is matter, basically.
Everyone's life matters. Phenomenal's lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
Spyro's life, your life, David, Jonathan's life. In fact, even Generation Kenny's life matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the KC's life, but that's a true story.
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
You just had to bring that name up. Like, that's pretty much the same guy that said that.
At least I can think about you.
That's pretty much the same guy who he's talking about, the one who made that hashtag "White people are not Americans." I shite you not.
Mm.
And you know what the worst part is? Even when saying that, he thinks just because, okay, not to be offensive here, he thinks just because he's black, he's going to take advantage of the situation regarding Black Lives Matter. And you want further proof? He even said the N-word towards David by saying black N-word power.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
This is why the movement is not moving further.
And-
Like I'm all for Black Lives Matter, but I'm not for people looting places. I'm not for people saying stupid stuff like that. Like, I want things. I want racial inequality. I want that to end, and I want that to at least be a little bit better than what it currently is right now. But when people are like doing all this stupid stuff, like you're like basically you're harming the movement. You're harming what like we're trying to do.
And here's the thing.
And that certain individual, I already exposed him off camera, that I will make it public next week.
Oh, I've exposed that individual like twice. Now,
Mhm.
first time it was basically revolving around in March. The second time was basically around episode 38 of Rant Rate Podcast. And let me tell you something. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's hypocrites and liars. Oh my God, more internet lags. Hot dang it.
Mm.
But yeah, pretty much all of it in a nutshell. Look, I will say this. I don't support any race movement or anything because I don't want to feel like I'm taking sides of matter. I'm not pro white and I'm not pro black, but I am a guy who believes in individuality. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, plus it's a thing called having common sense, okay? Common sense is what makes the world go round. Common sense is what gives us a meaning in life. Common sense is what helps us know between right and wrong. I mean, like, if people within Black Lives Matter could at least, step up and show that their lives matter, then maybe they could actually prove a point. But instead, we're seeing other things, whether it's related to that or not, having to do with, say, looting, riots in the streets and all that, which basically makes it it makes it more difficult. It makes it more difficult. I mean, there's okay, what sides am I looking at here? Okay, there's a side that does okay, I'm trying to think of what is that word I'm looking for? I'm trying to look for it. Is it hold on. Phenomenal. What is it that they do outside when hold the signs up and all that? I mean, what's
Protest?
Protest. Thank you, Spyro. Yeah, protest. Okay, if they're doing it peacefully, I will not bash them. But then there's the other half. There's another half that wants to, act like a common criminal. And if if this is all against the cops, then they are no better than what they claim the cops are. Besides, not every cop is bad.
I agree with that. Not every cop is bad. In fact, I have a friend who's a cop, and he's not a bad cop.
Same here. I got two who are friends. I got two friends who are cops.
Yeah, like I got a friend who's a cop, and he's not a bad cop. Like I hate when things are like things today get so over proportioned than what
blown out of proportion.
Well, yeah, they get so blown out of proportion to what it actually needs to be.
Yeah. That's the point here. If we are to be better here in America, we need to stand by each other's side, regardless of race and regardless of, gender.
But
okay?
I hope you're not. I see you're cameras off. I hope you're not in the bathroom.
Oh my God, no, I'm not in the bathroom. No, I just don't have a shirt on. If anything, I'm not going to be like Christian McBitch tits.
Oh God, please! Oh God.
No, I'm not. I'm not out of shape like he is. Don't worry.
No, not so much that, but just as long as you're not circling around the room shirtless, then we're good.
I'll give phenomenal points for that. Hold on, David. Oh my God, freaking hot! Dang it!
Stop, Jonathan, for a second. That's something to say right there.
Jonathan, you got something to say, man?
I'm probably fine. I mentioned want to talk about Christian Ransom more, but I'm really fine about that guy.
Well, actually, I want your thoughts and an opinion of what I had to say. To be honest, I mean, like, and plus what we all said.
You talk about all this like going on in the world.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Really, there's a lot of chaos in this world. People buying everything, but what? What's the purpose? Because one person died.
And then people were doing the George Floyd challenge too.
Like, oh my God,
yeah.
Dude.
I made a whole video about that. On my channel. Said people doing a George Floyd challenge now. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You know what I call that? I call that freaking adolescent little, butt plugs who think they are trying to be funny. And you know something? There's okay, I will say this right now. I don't support, George Floyd because I know about his criminal past, especially the fact that he held a gun to a freaking pregnant lady's stomach. But the one thing is this. I'm not going to say the guy deserved to die. He didn't deserve to die, all right? That's the bottom line. That cop should have never done that at all, period, and none of this would be happening.
I don't agree with what George, I don't agree with some of the stuff that he did.
And if people, hold on. If people support that of what he did in his past, then the conversation I have with that person is over because I don't know what else to say.
Well, yeah, I don't agree with some of the stuff that he was doing in the past, considering the fact that he had a criminal history. I don't agree with that, but I don't think that he deserved to die.
Oh, no, he didn't deserve to die.
Especially by a knee to the neck for almost 9 minutes.
And you know how it all started? It basically, you just have to find someone to point the finger at, and it's basically an evil white cop. And then all hell breaks loose.
And then people want to be on the internet, and then people want to be doing this challenge, trying to make a challenge out of someone's death.
Oh my God! I want to. You know something? I would love to wring their scrawny little necks for that kind of crap. I really cannot stand it when people want to mock someone's death. I mean, I will never ever support George Floyd. Never have, never will. But here's one deal I will not tolerate, and that is exploiting an incident. And by the way, Jenna just said in the live chat, the reality is no matter how. Well, there's the first one. Like we were basically living the civil rights era, including people being stuck inside the last several months with nothing else to do. And this one, the reality is no matter how many people speak up, we as a society are never going to change because there will still be entitled, ignorant, self-centered people. Exactly.
My girl Jenna in that comments.
To be honest with you, I think I think she's basically on my side on this one.
I think she is. I think she'll tell you that. She can tell you that herself, but
and to be honest with you, I mean, it's not that I want people to be on my side. I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you all agree.
If your point is good enough, the right people will gravitate towards it. That's what I've always learned.
Like I said, as long as you're going to do a movement that is peaceful and all that, but don't take it too far, okay? And besides, there was a time where BLM were known to be supremacists in videos, and there's tons of videos until it became a political matter. You know what I mean? Now, at the same time, I don't know what else to say about them. I mean, I have a mixed emotion about that. Not as a white man, but as a individual. Okay? Straight up from the heart. I mean, like, society won't change, but we as people can do something about ourselves, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And besides, I'm not saying that Trump is the key to everything. No. I mean, I'm just saying that we as people can change society as long as we have the you know, as we, if we have it in us to, you know, to change ourselves and, you know, inspire, you know, compassion and positivity with other people.
By the way, I saw Mr. Man's comment about me on Trump's Facebook. Remember that?
Say what now? Oh,
Remember,
Trump? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were cutting off again. Jerome's mom?
I put in a private chat.
Yeah, put in the private chat.
Yeah, I was just about to say, just put it in the private chat.
Yeah, just put it in there.
I just freaking feel like, David, just, I know you like being on streams, but still, just get better Wi-Fi, man. Like,
this is like, if you go out again, I might not bring you back. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, and besides, he might need some better Wi-Fi at all. You know. Period. But anyway, now
this is your last chance. Gave you 3 chances.
Anyway, as for I pretty much said what I needed to say about you know my thoughts and opinions on Black Lives Matter. Don't hate them, but just don't have anything to you know remotely say. Wait, hold on. I saw Jerome put a Facebook link about Christian's comments on R&R 29 about Christian about the Christian comment about me. Oh yeah, I can yeah. But anyway,
like, wow.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, moving away politically, if we're going to talk about Christian rants, by all means, because I know Jonathan Hanna has a lot of.
You know, I want to hear what Jonathan's got to say about Christian rants.
I can tell this guy's got more bullets in the chamber.
Yeah, I think we all do. I think our guns aren't done yet. They still got bullets in them.
Hey, I still have a lot to say about him when if you come to Hiroshimaru streams. Basically, just me being him throughout the whole thing, and me and him will basically just talk about him, and I'll basically reveal things that I forgot to mention on Rant and Rave 29.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeeves, take the wheel.
Yep.
Jonathan, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. Floor is yours.
Yeah, you ready?
That's why I said Jeeves, take the wheel.
Oh, you want me to talk about Christian ransom? Well, honestly, I got a problem with the guy. I like how he complained about us, complained about the wrestling game. Like, why are you being so mad because you complain about the rest of the game? If people don't complain about something, how can you get improved on it? How can something prove you can't complain about something? And how are y'all bitch made because you complain about video games? Man, if you can't complain about something, nothing can improve. And then when I made a whole rant video about him, which I was speaking facts about him, he got the nerve to take down my videos because I spoke the truth about him. And did a whole 30-minute video about me, which said, react to it, which I ain't gonna never react to a whole 30-minute video about me because that's a waste of time. And another thing about him, I don't like how he just walk around circling and take his shirt off. Like, dude, no, I don't have time to see you. Who gonna see you take a shirt off and walk around in circles? Just don't show your face at all if you're doing that. Don't show your face. And he had a nerve to call me John the Hannah Montana. Like, that wasn't even funny. That wasn't funny. How was that funny?
It was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I got called a name plenty of times. I mean, I ain't really affected by it. Oh, John the Hannah Montana. He's not funny.
You know what he's called me before? He's called me Jordan Littlecock.
Yeah, I guess he loved cocks, right?
Oh my God! You know, I was thinking the same thing. That's what he likes.
Call me gay. How am I gay?
Well, Jerome put it best. Christian does love eating meat.
Well, he's got the body to prove it. So.
Mm-hmm. Now there's some meat out there that could be, nutritious and good for dieting, but still, in his case, I don't think so. But anyway, continue, John. By the way, I'll be right back in a bit. And David, no, you're the one who sucks, pal. But continue, John.
Right back. Like, all I really did was All I really did was speak my opinion on the guy. I mean, he had to take down my videos. I mean, I like how he didn't take down Phenomenal videos, but took mine down. But I guess because his mom told him what to do, like, don't take down his kids' videos. I guess his mom told him not to do that or something. Because he took down me and Deku's. I mean, I don't know, he took down mine of his for it, but he didn't take down yours. Like, I guess he don't like the truth or something. So I really gotta say about Chris Durant. I really gotta say about this dude. I mean, he's a loser. I don't know, he took down my videos. It's because he didn't speak the truth. You don't like the truth? You can't say we suck and 2K21 is canceled because of us. It's canceled because of how bad day 2K20 was, dude. 20 was.
2K20? It was canceled because 2K20, then because of this pandemic?
Yeah, and blame it on us. Like, oh, it's all your fault. Like, how's our fault?
And you even said it best in your video. How do you bully a company?
Yeah, how do we bully a company? We can't bully a company.
Can anyone in the
It's
chat
2K.
answer that question? Can anyone answer that question? Like Spyro? Like,
it's 2K. It's the most money bagging the company of all time. You can't bully a company.
I don't really know how you can fucking bully a company. And I really don't
how
know.
do you like
No,
for real?
no. Let me just say this. Here's the deal. We didn't bully any company. In fact, the company doesn't give a crap about us. Let's be real.
They don't.
They don't.
And here's another thing. You know why WWE 2K21 won't really be happening? It ain't just because of the pandemic. It's basically because all the designers who were doing WWE 2K20, they quit. They quit because it was a dead end from the start. They quit, and plus there's Ukes leaving, and there's Sony saying that it was a dead game or a broken game, and then need I say more? And Jerome even proved that, on episode 29. I'll give him credit for that one. And you know what makes this even more stupid is the fact that the whole his statement. Now I have this on record that he said that the reason he can defend it because like me. Brandon and Andrew, that he is a WWE fan.
That's the dumbest crap I ever heard in my time. They can't say, the reason I defend this game because I'm a WWE fan. That's a dumb excuse, dude. Even though you're a WWE fan, you have the right to criticize the game if it's bad.
By the way, David, you were not involved like in that statement right there. No offense, but still, at the same time, you were brought in regards to your name being dropped because obviously. He wanted to drop your name because you were explaining about the situation, but
that's why I kind of wanted to be on the episode.
Yeah, but the reason why I didn't want you on there is because I didn't want you taking the heat.
Well, you could do it for me.
Hey, I took the heat for you. So did Jerome.
The guy's really fucking saying because I'm a fan, I can defend him.
Let me just sit. Hold on, I got this right here. Hold on, I just got it pulled up right now. Okay. He says, I can, okay, this is what he said. He says, I can defend it because just like you and Brandon and Andrew, I'm a loyal WWE fan and everything that is WWE related or produced, I can sit there and it's that simple. I enjoy anything WWE and I don't appreciate that people, even in the community of WWE, can sit there and cry and I don't appreciate that.
I didn't get out of fucking community then, bitch. You gotta leave.
Hey, John.
First of all, WWE is sick.
Oh my God! Yes. Anyway, Jonathan, listen here, buddy. You think that the Dragon Ball community is toxic? Let me tell you this: this WWE community that he's a part of, or something, it's probably way worse than him.
I don't know, man. I think Dragon Ball community more toxic than YWC. I see a lot of people taking on Dragon Ball. So.
No, don't even bring the YWC in this. I'm not talking about YWC. I'm talking about freaking WWE community in general, full of shills.
Yeah, I don't know. The community or the Dragon Ball community, I think they're equally as bad.
Yeah, WWE is sick. Freaking, in fact, God, oh my God, if you guys have not watched the dark side of the ring, the freaking last days of Owen Hart.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I for real. I almost cried. I almost cried at the end at that episode.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't make fun of you for that because I don't blame you.
Oh my God!
I don't freaking blame you.
I may sound wimp. I may sound wimp to some people by saying that, but I almost for real cried during.
Oh my God! No, dude.
That is so sad. It is so sad.
No, dude. Real men cry. Real men cry. I mean, it'll prove that you're a man. I mean, if someone says that real men don't cry and they've never cried a day in their life, they're full of crap. Look at me. Okay. If you watch episode 32, I basically cried on stream because of my brother. Yeah. And plus, I even cried right on stream on episode 24 when I was reading the part about where David was talking, to that guy who we were indirectly referencing about him talking behind my back, but David stood up for me. And but at the same time, this statement right here that Christian made that I just read off to you, that's basically kind of funny because he says something else different later, and yet that doesn't remotely make any sense of what he of that statement he said. Hypocrisy at its finest.
Very much.
And then he wants to go after Jonathan. He wants to go after Generation Kenny, and then he wants to go. Wait, is this for real? Did he really go after Deku?
No, I don't think he went after Deku. I think he only went after me.
He took his video down.
Yeah, he took his video down, but he didn't make a video response. He responded to me first of all the people.
But he never. But did he go after Deku got keys?
No.
Other than taking his video down, no.
So he took Deku's video down?
Yeah, he did.
What? Oh my god.
He took Deku's video down.
Yes, because Deku was talking about him.
Yep.
Yeah, he played the video, and then he was basically giving his reactions to it.
Okay, what would you expect? Because let's be honest, Jonathan, when he reacted, he was basically giving his opinion, and then when there's Generation Kenny, he was giving his opinion, and now when you have Deku, he doesn't. I mean, like, what? And then wait, he makes a video about Generation Kenny. He makes a video about Jonathan Hanna, but he doesn't make a video about Deku got keys. That's just, oh my god.
I guess he didn't do a video because I guess Deku had more subs than him.
Or better yet, he probably knows Deku would own him.
Yeah.
And for good reason.
Yeah, so he had to hide behind taking his video down.
Oh my god. And because his freaking mama told him to do that.
I said that earlier, girl. His mama had to say, just take down those videos, Christian, man. This is so mean.
And let me tell you something. I think she probably did the right thing. Because let me tell you something. He would have been further deep into further controversy than there already is. I don't appreciate people playing the Barbra Streisand effect, but hey, as long as it's over, it's over. And plus, here's the thing here. Now, not discrediting you, Jonathan, or Generation Kenny, or Phenomenal One, or what's the guy's name again? Like that other guy, Truth Rambler.
G4L, yeah,
that guy, and Deku got keys. Here's the thing: when it came to exposing that guy, me and Jerome, we were the ones with fully loaded guns going in there in a blaze of glory.
I agree with that because I think you guys knew more about him. Like you guys interacted with him outside of YouTube.
Oh my god, phenomenal. I know Christian McKnight like the back of my own hand.
Oh my god.
That's how well I know this guy. So if anybody ever says that I know Christian more than Jordan, prove it. Because I dare someone to challenge me to that one.
Well, I don't know, J-Man. I challenge someone to do that Casey.
Oh my god, I actually know that guy the back of my hand too, only I give him a bitch slap. But anyway. The only thing is, so Jonathan, I will say this right here, brother. I am really sorry that guy had to come at you and talk about you and all that, because I was like, Christian, until he made that video about W2K21 won't be coming out because of bitch made mother effers, I was like in my head, and all the words he said, I was like, it was just on a Wednesday of all things, and I was watching AEW Dynamite, and I'm like, is this clown for real? And I was trying.
I think he mentioned me like 3 times in his videos. Like when I wasn't responding to him, he's like, "Oh, haha, I love your face, Jonathan Hannah Montana." I'm like, dude, why you gonna mention your videos? I'm not responding to you more. Leave me alone, dude. Go pick up someone else your own size, fat ass. Leave me alone.
Yeah, and plus, and here's another thing for you. about him deleting comments and dislikes, I'm like, dude, you are such a hypocrite. They're not the one deleting their
speaking
comments.
of dislikes,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of dislikes, a certain someone removed likes and dislikes and comments on one particular channel.
Mm-hmm.
I even commented on one of his videos, and I put in a specific time, and I was like, "Dude, you were literally crying about the game not coming out."
This is the typical point of a
And
WWE
you know what's
show.
funny?
They are the
Mhm.
worst.
And
You know
then
what's
he had the
funny?
nerve to say that was not the point of my video, and I'm like, "It doesn't matter if that was the point of your video or not. That doesn't matter."
Dude, the guy makes fun of like he calls people handicapped, retarded, autistic, freaking stupid, and so much more because they don't know how to rate a good game. Hey, look, I'm mildly autistic. Does that mean I don't know how to rate a good game? No, it means it means I can rate a good game regardless of disability.
Mm-hmm.
I've rated Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I gave that game a big thumbs up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Freaking fracked hard
What's
shite
funny?
for brains.
That
What's funny, David? Other than the fact that you're lagging again.
that
There he. Oh God, David, what are we gonna do with you? No, better yet, David, what are you gonna do with your Wi-Fi? That's what I want to know.
That's real questions right there.
If he lags out again, don't let him back in.
I'm not.
Because it's obvious he's having internet problems.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him, if he doesn't have those issues resolved by tomorrow, he is not on Rant and Rave Podcast, okay? Because
You've been warned. You've been warned.
This ain't the first time I'm warning him right now because I'm reminding him. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I mean, like, I cannot handle this lagging bullcrap.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, you want to know something? I'd rather. Oh, there he goes. Man,
All right.
Rest in peace, David.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, you know what's? I'd rather listen to R-Truth. I'd rather go through the R-Truth little Jimmy saga than having to watch Christian rants. To be honest.
Oh my God.
Especially when he's coming out with that Confederate, uniform, and he's going, "Little Jimmy's marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah! Little Jimmy's marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah! Little Jimmy's marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah!" And then he's like, "I'm a good R-Truth, and I've been
you're not coming back in here. No,
and I've been bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And I'm like dying laughing at that. That's more funnier than Christian rants. I'm not kidding you.
That was messed up, but it was funny.
No, well, actually, the thing is, R-Truth, if there's one thing he can do, he can be entertaining. Christian, watching him is like having to, watch, ugly, obese porno.
Oh,
That's how bad it is.
it is pretty bad.
Now, what would you prefer, R-Truth or Christian?
R-Truth.
Yeah.
At least R-Truth kind of was funny. At least R-Truth was funny, but it was not right. But it was still kind of funny a little bit. But
oh my God, you know what? Here's the thing. He should have become WWE champion. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Give him a month. I don't care. Give him a month with the title. Just let him be a champion.
He could have been a good heel. Like, he could have been a really good heel champion.
In fact, you want to know something? Here's a history lesson. Did you know that he's the first and only African American to be the NWA World Heavyweight Champion?
Actually, yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
So yeah, won it from Ken Shamrock on the 8th edition of NWA TNA.
TNA, yeah. I remember watching that. Sorry, David, I can't let you back in here.
Dude, your wife. Look, David, just enough, okay?
Like,
just face the facts. Your Wi-Fi is bad. Either fix your Wi-Fi or get a new one.
Like, it's not personal. Like,
it's nothing personal, man. Nothing personal.
But,
okay.
But your chat is kind of like you're lagging on screen,
and plus we could barely, hear you from time to time with the legs.
Yeah, like I was having trouble understanding what you were saying. Like I have
too.
nothing against you. Like,
Me neither. Okay.
You seem pretty cool. Like you seem pretty cool from the moments I met you. But like,
here's the thing. I know David personally. He's harmless. Okay. But the thing is, there are times where there is so much lag, I cannot even begin to describe how much it pisses me off. But yeah. And now R-Truth, at least for like a few months, at least he had a proper run with the title. And by the way, he's not had it once, but twice. Now, as far as Christian rants go, he basically put. I mean, if you were to do a contest, like a tipping scale between him and Wrestling Fataku, they would break the scale.
Oh God, yeah.
So,
part of me is trying to think which one's worse.
But they'd break the tipping scale.
I know. Like, at least the only thing is, at least Christian stopped versus Otaku, where he's still been going.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna say Otaku's worse.
Yeah, Otaku's way worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, at least he didn't go. I mean, at least Christian didn't go on and on and on. Now he would have, if God given chance.
Yeah.
But thank God his mom intervened, because if I was like that on the internet and my mom intervened, I would have done the exact same thing and listened to my mom. Here's the deal: I would have just stopped. Period.
If my mom saw that, I'm not gonna lie, if my mom saw me making content like that, she would have whipped me.
Oh my God! You know what? Same here. I agree totally.
Whipped me.
So yeah.
But yeah, like at least Christian, he gained some sense, and he didn't also make videos about underage girls.
Oh my God! If he did, I would.
He gets the advantage there.
Yeah.
He just went off about 2K games and I'm not saying that people with disabilities, I'm not saying he should have gone after people like that, because I'm gonna be honest, my girlfriend, she has.
Jenna Hugger just said they surely would break an LMAO. Yeah, I knew she'd laugh at that.
I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend, she has a little bit of disabilities, but I still love her no matter.
Wait, is that her in the live chat, or are you talking about?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you.
But
anyway.
But yeah, at least the thing is with Christian, at least realized he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing, and
oh my God. He should have just stopped the moment he thought of it.
And he rebranded his channel to the official Power Play. Oh my God.
Oh my God. That ain't original. That is not
picture with his face all over the
Let me just say this. That name, yeah, very original. Not.
That is not a good name. That is not a good name.
Look at my name. That's original. As for you, well, your name I can understand. Phenomenal one. Who doesn't like AJ Styles? Now, Jonathan Hanna. Now I can tell that's his real name, but hey.
Yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. Now, Deku got keys. Let me just say this. If there's one thing I like about this guy, is that when he was, going at Wrestling Fataku, was the fact that he's like, yeah, you barely, mother effer, you barely. He's like, you're my name. Remember my name. Deku got keys. Deku got keys. I'm like, man, I love this guy. He's great. I'm like, please say this more often and shout like that. But here's the problem. I'm never gonna freaking, I'm not gonna instigate him to do things like that. That's the one thing you will never see out of me.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna try to start something for Deku or anything. Definitely not. Especially because I've been cool with him for so long.
But man, I'm telling you the exposure video on Hiroshimaru's channel. When I looked at that part, I was pissing myself laughing.
That was funny. That was funny.
Especially when he's going like, all right, you fat piece of. All right, you fat piece of, you got my Sam on me. You want Sam if I haven't. And he's like, and I'm like, whoa.
He was hard. He went in hard. He went in hard.
Oh my God, hard, like balls to the wall hard.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't defend himself, did he? He stayed quiet the whole time. I'm gonna take this and be quiet because I'm scared of the cat.
No, oh my God. You want to know his excuse? Do you want to know his excuse of why he did not respond to Deku?
Mm-hmm. Let's hear this.
The reason why was because he had his mic muted. That's one of them. 2, he was taking care of someone. I don't care who it is, but still, I take care of my little sister, who is, who has like mental retardation, cerebral palsy, and brain damage, and I take care of her on a daily basis, just like I did with my brother, God rest his soul. And 3, he freaking closed his laptop on the call.
Why would you close your laptop on a call?
I was thinking, like, what? And there's your answer. That's why he left.
What a cat! And he didn't even say anything too. Like, what a coward! I'm so glad I made that video of him being a coward because he's a coward.
Same thing with me.
A lot of people.
My views. I got over 200 views in that video. Really, I guess people love my voice.
Yeah, and a lot of people want to say I was a fucking coward. I was not a fucking coward.
Oh my God, you're not. No,
Mm-hmm.
if anything's fire, you're not a coward.
Like,
if anything, here's another thing you are not. You're not bitch made. Not like
I'm not bitch made.
Not like some other people want to make and claim and use that word as if it were a popular thing. Is Christian Rant still running his mouth? No.
That's
just
not.
hashing out some old stuff, and plus, he's still bitter. I'm not going to lie, because he actually said something about David, in one of his live streams, even as the official power play.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and all these motherfuckers that want to say I was a coward. I held an open fucking forum live stream on my fucking channel to get these motherfuckers to say what they had to say to me. None of them showed up. Dan Stein, a huge boomer, that fucking Eric Plotagon dude, none of them showed up, and that's why I don't talk about this drama shit no more. That proves my fucking point.
Spar, they don't show up because they all scared. They want to talk all this BS on the internet, but when you want to call them out, it's like, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm scared.
Yeah, and I know Dan Stein's so fucking petty about it. He's teaming up with a dude that accused me of pedophilia. I ended that dude's fucking career. I killed him. He's done. Both of them are done. They're gone. Huge Boomer hasn't tweeted shit in fucking days. Dan Stein hasn't made a video on me in fucking months since that shit happened.
Wait, hold on. You mean the one where he's talking like saying, like, like you talking about you, David, about after, like, the aftermath of after he's being the official power play, when he said, well, that doesn't surprise me, like David 3000 thing. Look at one of his videos. I don't really remember which one it was, but I think you can find him if you pay attention to one of them, even though I highly advise not to, but then again, that's your life, not mine. But anyway, still, at the end of the day, here's like one thing I do like hashing about old drama is this: we make fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And here's another twist. You see, the fact is that, you see, when I was talking about Deku Got Keys last Saturday, I did it, calmly, and I didn't call him out. I simply explained what he has in his, in his community. Like some people that you have in your community are, like to instigate, and
that's
people.
How
Flynn, boy, that dude was banging everyone.
Flynn.
Oh my God!
I can speak to this because I was controlling the chat.
I got a new nickname for this kid. You know that name Flynn Rider from Tangled?
Oh God!
I got a name for this kid, Flynn Dick Rider.
Yep, that's about right.
That worker ant dude is also another one.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Oh, Deku is God, man. Deku is God. He's my God. Like, dude, he's no
Oh my
God.
And Deku said specifically for this kid not to call him that, right?
Many times.
Oh my god.
Many
Freaking
times.
retard.
I'm gonna end this stream when God ends his.
And I told Deku, like, don't make this guy a mod again because he's gonna abuse his power again. I told him that. And look what happened.
Even Timmy don't abuse his powers like that.
Like, and he gave Deku $200.
And well, that's Deku's 200 now. That shit not refundable.
Yeah.
I told Deku while I was on Hirschmar's stream, dude, do yourself a favor, take the money and run. Don't mod him.
Take the money and run.
Because if this kid's stupid enough to give $200 to a guy after abusing his mod chip and getting it taken away, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if somebody were to donate me $200 right now, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna take that and probably spend that on maybe a
I hate it when people like to start
a figure or something or DLC for a game. Or
I agree with you, Trenton. I agree.
Yeah, I hate it when people like to start drama. Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Dan Stein's fucking doing that, but I ain't giving that motherfucker attention no more. That fucking kid's a dumbass.
He don't need attention.
That motherfucker put his parents out there on the internet. You dumbass motherfucker.
Wait, was he what we like to call a freaking Jesse Slaughter type?
Oh yeah, this dude's like 16 years old and he's making videos.
God.
I'm not dead ass serious. This guy's 16.
When I had problems with a certain trolling community or whatever, or certain trolls, like, I'm not going to name drop them, but I will say this: I did have my mom got involved herself, and I didn't even ask her to get involved. She was just looking out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and what's sad?
Hold on, I'm a grown man. I can fight my own battles, but if my mom's going to defend me, you ain't going to stop her. Bottom line, because she loves me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what's sad about Dan Stein, the parents don't know. They literally do not know that their little boy is making videos, calling people pedos, and all this other shit. They don't know about this. Supposedly they do, but we don't know the proof. Hell, GhostDXE got in contact with your mother on Facebook, Dan. I know her Facebook too. I could message her about this shit as well. Michael got in contact with your father on Twitter. They haven't heard back. Either they know or they don't. It's either they know or they don't care or they really just don't know.
Hold on. Same here, and go out of context. Also put words in people's mouths, like from Jordan's experience. Oh my God. I hate it when people do that. When people put words in my mouth, including some of those feminazi whores. I swear.
And the whole thing.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
People like that, they are just looking to mess with me on that part. But you know what? I'll have a say about that in a few minutes because I'll be right back. I got some things I'm going to do, and then when I'm back, you'll know when I'm back once my mic is on mute. Okay, so continue on ahead. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and all the people that said that I bullied Dan Stein, I didn't fucking bully him. I spoke the truth, and the guy got pissed off at it. It got to a point where he tried showing gore on my live streams. It got to that fucking point. That dude, this dude showed up 3 fucking times on my streams and even tried to debate me on this shit. Each fucking time. He failed miserably. He could not debate me. He literally could not. Hell, he's probably watching the stream right now. His face is beat fucking red. If you are watching this shit, Dan, go, phenomenal. You have full right to fucking ban that guy if he shows up.
Hey, I ain't. Hey, I ain't.
And if he comes on the stream,
I had to kick David out. Nothing personal against him, but he just had bad internet problems.
And if that little fucking kid does come on here and he wants to talk to me about it, let him in, and I want to hear this fucker out. And if he starts screaming, I'm gonna laugh. I said in the chat,
sometimes things are gonna have to be settled here. So if that's the case, this will be debate number 1. Live and uncut.
Yeah, I know this motherfucker. He says my parents got a farm. We got a farm out in another country or another state or some shit, or whatever the fuck he said. Like, so that way we don't have to go out for food. How the fuck are you getting it delivered to you?
And why does that matter?
Okay, Dan, like, okay, I have a PS4, I have an Xbox One, I have a GameCube, I have a Wii, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plasma screen TVs and 5 other rooms in my house right now. Do you see me bragging about that shit? No. If you got a PS4 or something, Dan, and you want to come on my PlayStation parties, like we can have it out there. We can do it right there on one of my streams. The offer's out there, but if you ain't gonna take that shit, I'm gonna leave. Like, you better keep my name out of your fucking mouth, because I know you still talk about me behind the scenes. I know you do. You're that obsessed with me, and I know you tune into my streams and shit. Because my viewer chat goes up to like the tens, and it went up to the 20s the one time. I know you in my shit, dude. I know you send your little goons to say, like, oh, Spyro's talking shit about you. He's talking shit. He's talking mad shit. Well, why can't you come into my shit yourself and talk to me? I'm giving you these chances right now, dude. Either on my shit or here, I don't care. We'll have it out. And if you try to show gore on this stream, you will get, like, I'm gonna say that right now, dude. If he says he's got evidence about this shit, you need to boot him out. You need to fucking boot him out right now. He's gonna show some shit that's gonna get your shit flagged down. He will. I fell for that shit, and you know what? I'll take the L for that. But I still exposed. But at least at this point, Dan, it got to the point where you were that fucking pissed off at me. You were that angry at me for exposing you. It's crazy. It's really fucking crazy that you were that. I got you that pissed off. I really got him that pissed off.
That and plus, if you're actively trying to get someone's stuff taken down, that says more about you than it does the other.
Oh person. Yeah, and at this point, Dan, if people want to bully you, dude, you deserve every fucking bit of it, dude. I hope your channel gets taken down. I already know you got a strike on your channel for that fucking Hitler did nothing wrong video where you said you want to be the Dr. Eggman of YouTube. You want to be the... Oh, yeah, the video's not there, though, but I watched that shit. He said, like, he had the Dr. Eggman song from Sonic Adventure 2 playing in the background. He's like, "Wah-ha-ha-ha! I want to be the Dr. Eggman of YouTube." Oh man. So, Dan, I'm gonna be honest, dude. You should not have let me find out who you are. You really shouldn't have. Because now your career is like further in the dirt. Like, you're at the fucking core of the earth right now. That's where your career is at the core of the fucking earth.
These people,
your shit's done.
Don't know how to not put stuff on the internet.
Oh yeah, like the dude's got his fucking parents out there. He put his dogs out there. He put his mom, like his mom is out there. He put his dad out there. He put his little fucking brother. And hang on a second, hang on. Where is this shit? Because I really sympathize with the little brother. I really do. Like he's really, like, you can, like, I'm gonna pull up a picture of it, of when it went to that point. Like, oh my god, dude! Like, you can see the fucking anger in his little brother's face. Oh my! I feel bad for you, Ethan. I really do, dude. I feel really fucking bad for you, dude.
Let's see this picture.
Look, there's Ethan.
Oh my god!
Like, you can see the anger in his face.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god. Ethan, I sympathize with you, dude. Like, if you want someone to talk to, dude, like, come to me, man. Like, you deserve better. You deserve really better. I really feel bad for Ethan.
Thank you to Revolution Zone 316 for your subscription. I don't know who you are, but thank you for the subscription.
Oh boy. Yeah, and I will say this: I was proven wrong about Dan's parents. They are rich. I was proven wrong by that. I did a little digging. They are rich. They are. His mom is a real estate agent. His dad's not a lawyer. His dad's a real estate agent too. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. You don't need to put your whole fucking life online.
Online, yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you really like. We don't need to know about like your parents. We don't need to see your dogs. We don't need to see what your parents fucking do. We don't need to see this. We really do not need to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody cares.
Our lives will move on, and I say this a lot, and I know people say this, I know people know I say this a lot, but our lives will move on just fine without knowing a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. like even though I know about a lot of this shit, Dan, because you put your fucking you're that fucking I'm gonna say it like this, dude. You're that retarded to put your shit out there. Knowing full well, hell, someone's got your docs. I found that out. Someone knows where you live, and they could very well put it out.
Mm-hmm.
You're that fucking retarded, Dan. You're so fucking retarded. You try to get 4chan involved in the drama. Oh yeah, you don't think I still have that. You really don't think I still have that? I can message Seb right now for that. You tried getting 4chan involved. That's how fucking petty you are. And then hours later, you got banned off of 4chan because you're not 18. Hell, with how your voice fucking sounds, Dan, you're probably like 12 or some shit. I don't believe that you're 16. Like, I really don't believe it. I really do not believe that you are 16.
He's acting like he's 5.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this dude's still in a fucking daycare. And I really would not be surprised.
Probably still got those diapers on too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that one comment that he said in that same video about anorexic women. Anorexic women, why don't you just gain some fucking weight? I'm not joking about this. It's in the video. I wish I could make that up. I really wish I could make that up.
Some stuff is too good you can't make up. But oh my god, like these. Oh my god, I could go off about that. Oh my god, like these women have a disorder. I don't like disease disorder. I don't even know how to say it right or how I should properly say it.
I don't know. It's like an eating disorder or something.
But you get the point of what I'm trying to say. But you get the point of what I was trying to say. But it's like these people have a problem with that, and you're saying, "Oh, gain some weight." How about you? How about you experience that for yourself before
he needs to lose some fucking weight. He needs to lose it.
Before you want to go comment on someone else's and tell someone else how to live their life.
Yeah, Dan, you want to comment on people's weight? Look at you, dude. Your hair is fucking scraggly. It's fucking matted and it's curly as shit. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. Let's take a look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we take a look at you, Dan? Look at you, dude. You want to talk about anorexia? Look at you, bro. Look at your fucking hair. You look like Steven Universe, dude. Literal Steven Universe. Your fucking hair. Eating an ice cream sandwich early in the fucking morning. And then you want to say like that StreamYard is apparently that like I'm gonna quote it how the way he said it, like my girlfriend was talking about me on a StreamYard session. That's some ghetto shit right there. That's some ghetto shit. Apparently we're ghetto phenomenal for doing this. We're ghetto. I'll take that. Spyro the Ghetto. I'll take that. I'll take that name.
Hey, I do what I like. This is my first time doing this, and I actually kind of like it, so I might do this again.
I really don't care if people get blown over my opinion, really. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
I don't care if people get mad with my opinion. I express my opinion every time on my channel. If you don't like my opinion, then get off my channel. Simple as that.
That's what most channels are for their own opinions. Like I don't gotta make you happy over YouTube. Like you don't help me out. Like you're not giving me money. You ain't.
As Deku says, that's some single mother shit.
That is.
Shout out to Deku for that phrase, dude. Thank you.
Shouts out to
him.
Shouts out to my boy Deku. Without Deku, I probably wouldn't be here. Probably wouldn't be here on this channel right now. So shouts out to my boy Deku. But yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Dan Stein, you don't scare me. You really don't. I'm not afraid of a fucking fat fucking 16-year-old kid who lives in Florida. I'm really not afraid of somebody like that.
And we have no reason to be afraid of you.
Yeah, I am. I really like. If anything, like I'm afraid of your little brother because he looks like a Chad. Your little brother's a Chad, dude. I'm more afraid of him. I'm afraid of somebody that's younger than you, and that's saying a lot. Jesus fucking Christ! And that huge boomer faggot. Fuck you, dude. I don't care. Say what you want to say about me, dude. At the end of the day, it's baseless fucking claims. This shit that I'm a pedophile, dude. Where are these underage girls that Light has apparently been in contact with? Where are they? Where are these underage girls that I've been in contact with? Where? Where are the chat logs? And don't just pull up a fucking Tupper box shit. You know the whole. I'm gonna expose this right now, and it's gonna tear Huge Boomer's fucking world right down. Tupper box was made for cringy fucking anime role plays. I hope you realize that you're using a bot that was used for fucking anime roleplay. That's the whole reason that Tupperbox was made, for their fucking cringy anime roleplays. Oh,
Did
man.
someone say anime roleplay? Because don't get me started on anime roleplayers. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was Tupper. That was a
silence.
Don't get me started on anime roleplayers on Twitter. Oh my god, that's just. I'm looking at these people.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh.
It is I, King Fat Taku. And I ain't gonna do this crap right here, right now, because I don't need to be just like Fat Taku anytime, anywhere, because I like being me. Yeah. So, yeah, by the way, this is the 100% genuine real me, so yeah.
Yeah, and I want to put this out there too. To the people that say to show my face, fuck you. You ain't gonna know what I look like. That's some gay shit if you want to know what I look like. Alright, I'll let you know what I look like. I am a...
Hey, Spyro, I want to know what you look like.
Yeah, like who the fuck? Like, are you like? Are these people that fucking worried about what I look like? It don't matter what I look like.
Why not show my face on YouTube? I ain't gonna show my face. On YouTube.
Yeah, if you want to know what I look like, I look exactly like my fucking profile picture.
Yeah,
see that spiky hair? I got that. You see the muscles? I got that. So that's what I look like.
Let me keep up with this chat. I've been kind of distant from my chat for a second. I've been seeing some
I think I'm making your girlfriend laugh, and you know what? At least I'm providing entertainment.
Hey, she's fine with that. I'm pretty sure she's fine with that. Let me see. I know Revolution Zone on 360.
Well, you know what? Here's the deal. Whenever Spyro is ready to show his face, that's on his terms, nobody else's.
Man, you know what? I'll show my face right now.
Oh my god.
I'm a ceiling, bro. That's what I look like. I'm a fucking ceiling. That's what I look like. There you go. Legit face reveal.
I'm going to say this right now. There will come a day when you actually really do show your face. And you know what? When you do it on your own terms and nobody else's.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will do it on my own terms.
And no, your head does not count. I'm not talking the one down there. Besides, all the cops will understand, like, when they're trying to do a search check on you and all that, they're like, please tell me that is a gun.
I usually sometimes some videos I don't have my face in it, some I do. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me. Like, it's just that. Like, I think my first video I actually did have my face in it. I don't know if I still have it up, but
anyway, so this Dan Stein, just another degenerate who has no balls whatsoever.
Yeah, the guy who got pissed off at me because I exposed him for being a degenerate piece of shit, wanting to get nudes from underage girls. What else? It's the list is too fucking long. Oh yeah, very recently, Dan, I left this out and I apologize. Very recently, Dan, I looked at your fucking subscriptions. Why are you subscribed to literally a fat porn channel? Can you tell me that?
Oh my god, David! Really?
Oh my god!
He is subscribed to a fat porn channel.
Oh no, it's not just that. It's David in the comment section saying, Jordan, Kevin Alvarez. Why does he have so many friends on Facebook?
Mm.
What does Kevin have to do with this? Seriously?
Mhm.
But anyway, but yeah, but I'm like, man, fat porn site. Give me a break.
It's like, and that, yeah. What's this one right here? I see FTG family on your fucking subs right now. I see FTG family. I'm seeing a lot of kitty shit. Benny Studios.
Oh, wait, kitty as in kitty or as in kid?
Oh, look who's
Like-
in the chat. Look
like
who's
kid
in the chat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
come
this,
on,
this,
Eric.
clown.
Eric.
This clown
Eric,
again?
no.
Mm.
Eric, no. Just whatever you're gonna say, Eric. Just no.
You know what? I got a better idea. How about we don't acknowledge him?
Oh yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Because after all, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to simply look at that as a ghost.
That was the only recognition you're gonna get. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
Now,
Spyro, pick up.
What the
Spyro,
fuck
pick
is
it up.
the yeah? Oh, he unsubscribed. I'm not seeing the fat porn channel. He unsubscribed from because that
Did he?
motherfucker mixed. Shout out to mixed.
Actually,
wait.
let me-
You need some red bubble? Oh my god,
I'm gonna
David.
put this guy in timeout. No, I'm not gonna do that. No.
I think he may have unsubscribed from the fat porn channel, but that shit was funny as fuck when I found that out.
Hey, I'm surprised I could see where you could block this guy, for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's 300 seconds for those who have no intelligence.
300
Oh yeah,
seconds. 300 seconds.
I have experience with that with a certain Flynn.
Oh my god. Like I said, his new name is Flynn Dick Ryder. That's all he's going to be.
Yeah.
All right, well, Dan, you lost all credibility. You're subscribed to Film Theorist. You just lost credibility.
Film theorist?
Yeah, that's Matt Pat.
Oh, Matt likes to pat his stuff. I'll say that right now.
Oh, well, there's one of the fetish channels, Girl Wedgies, right there. I'm not going to show this shit, but they're right there, dude. There's another porn channel you're subscribed to.
Oh my god. Wedgies.
Some dude with a beer bottle icon. Yeah, you better unsubscribe from that. Popular MMOs, yeah, a fucking dumbass Minecraft YouTuber who was cool back in the day. I'll give him that, but he doesn't hold up anymore.
Hey, here's a fun thing for you. See, he may be above me, but he's not a level below me.
Oh, there's the Five Nights at Freddy's SFM with.
That's just a little joke towards Phenomenal One, just so we're clear.
There's Five Nights at Freddy's SFM, which that's a porn channel. I know that much. With the fucking anthropomorphized versions of the FNAF characters.
Oh my god!
And like the only reason I blocked
David,
that out is because
David, hold on.
Continue.
David, you are a freaking troll. I think he probably did something to edit my little thing right here, and let's look at this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
David, you hot dang freaking troll, you. You dumb butt.
God damn. Oh, there's a couple brony channels. Capcom official UK unsubscribed. You don't deserve to be subscribed to Capcom. I see some Vocaloid. A girl that looks like what's her Pokimane. Unsubscribe from that too. Random like kid show shit, like stuff made for kids. I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, there's a diaper fetish channel. There's that.
Oh.
Jeez, I need to get out of here, bro. I need to leave that. I need to leave that channel, bro. I'm leaving that. I'm gonna go. I've already been down that fucking rabbit hole before. I ain't going back in there.
Oh wait, that is payback for everything you did. Oh my god. Okay, David, go ahead. That's funny. You're lucky. I'm not going to tell what Phenomenal what to do, but if he did listen to me, I'd tell him, hey, block David for 300 seconds, see what happens. That would be.
I only blocked that because he made some comment about Johnny Black Power. Like, I don't think Jonathan's going to be called like that. I
was talking about David.
Yeah, I know you were talking about David.
Wait, what? Press charges
Actually,
for
let's
what?
do
What? For
that.
the fat porn channel? I'm not pressing charges for that. Oh, but I do have half of mine to press charges for this, Dan. Why'd you threaten me with the docs?
Oh.
Why'd you threaten me with the docs?
Mm.
Yeah. He's admitted to that, but he's disguised it under the thing of like, okay, I did say that, but I didn't say it to him, nor anyone.
Excuse
So
me,
who
but
the fuck did you say it to?
excuse me, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Man, shut up, dude. You so freaking, whiny. It's not even funny. Imitating you. I don't know if it's funny or if it's annoying, but still, at the end of the day, just shit.
Oh, it's gonna get under his skin because I know
my
he's
God.
probably watching right now.
Hey, we already know he's a snowflake. So,
man,
Oh
like,
yeah, he made there was a video. Oh, what was it?
let me just call the ambulance for you, buddy.
Oh, he needs it. Where was that one fucking video that he? Oh yeah, he did a video like way back that has now been brought to my light where he responded to 2 videos made by my friend Halo fan, and oh my God, at one point he just goes fucking ballistic. He like literally stops the video and he's like, no, listen here, you motherfucker. Listen here, bitch. This is what you did. You're a piece of shit. Like you probably like fuck your mother's like vagina or some shit. Like he was pulling every fucking insult that he could to try and offend my friend Halo fan, and it did not work. It did not work. And he like forever hates him. And the fact that there's a wiki page on you, Dan, that's embarrassing. And you're lucky you got, and it's funny that you got banned off of that wiki page, so you can't edit it.
Well, the thing is, at least he's not on Wikipedia.
I was like really surprised when I did my research that there was not a Kiwi Farms thread on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was really surprised about that. I'm like, this dude's done some like the most horrendous shit possible. He's apparently pissed off a group of hackers called the UTTP, which is called the YouTube Troll Police.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they're like.
Hold on. Why is it called the UTTP when YouTube with initials is white?
White. Yeah.
I mean, like,
oh yeah,
it's like with the whole where WWF copyrights like who should have the initials, like that trademark. But when in actuality, World Wrestling Federation, okay, World Wildlife Fund for Nature, WWFFN, biatch.
Just petty stuff.
But yeah,
I'm telling
apparently,
you, what society are we living in when we can't have things that have initials that actually make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like it just boggles my mind, dude. I mean, my eyes tell the story. I mean, like, look at this face. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the YouTube troll, the UTTP, which it's like a group of hackers. Dan apparently was affiliated with them at some point. At some point in his life, I don't know when, he was affiliated with them. So in the Reddit, or not the Reddit post, the 4chan post that he made to try and get 4chan involved says that he joined the UTTP because he wanted to try and make friends there, but they eventually did some digging and they found out the type of content that he does, and they kicked him the fuck out. And I actually got told by a member the exact reasons for why. One is because he made videos virtually killing people, and because he tried pressuring underage girls into giving him nudes, which that gets under his fucking skin. So use that how you want. He gets pissed off. It's like there's a lot I could really say about Dan, but at this point, Dan.
Wait. What face? You mean your life? Get out of here.
Oh.
Wait, hold on, Jordan. I challenge you for tic-tac-toe, y'all. Oh, I know he's talking about that one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Trust me. Wait for episode 48 of Rant Ray Podcast. And if you want to talk about someone who is like somewhat of a black supremacist in my view, oh my God, this individual, God, he defines that, especially in terms of politics. His politics is about as dumb as Fat Taco. Only the difference is he does not go after underage girls.
Oh,
thank God. God.
Oh, you should let me on the rant and rave one day.
Oh, let me just say this: we don't allow guests unless if it's special occasions. But however, if there is something I think I could fit you in, I'll let you know. I'll give you the call.
All right.
In fact, that's the thing. That's the thing I will discuss too. Like I get sick and tired where people like ask me or say I'm gonna be on that show and all that, and then like, okay, you know what? I will address this tomorrow again, and I will not address it a third time, because there will be some new things that I will be adding on to this, because there's someone, I'm not gonna call his name out, but still, when you say something and say that you're gonna be on my show tomorrow and all this other stuff, let me just say this. One, some things need to be run by me because I created that show. Brandon produces it for content on his channel because he's got like now over 1,000 subscribers, not just because of the show, but because of everybody else in general. And plus, it's also working as a team. And it's also because of good decisions, the precise good decisions, whether they be good or bad or different, but still at the end of the day, yeah.
And plus, I'm not gonna even. And plus, now that he said that, like, I'm not even gonna try to like be like a big beggar. Now I'm gonna just take that and move on.
Yeah, and you're not gonna beg or whine or moan or bitch about it. I'm glad.
Like I just asked. Like I just asked, and like he said, like that's probably not a thing. So like, okay, move on.
Well, like I said, we do guests on special occasions. I never said anything about you not coming on, but just just don't be a beggar about it. That's it.
Yeah.
And also,
don't be an e-beggar.
Also, don't tell certain people to take a day off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say this right now. Kind of like Lennon should never say anything about telling people to take a day off. That is true.
Apparently,
that is true. Because he said he wanted oh my God, he wanted Andrew and David to take a day off and be on episode 27 and bring Hangman Charlie and Nihar on the show. I crap you not, but that's a story for another time.
Apparently, with Lennon, I'm not too well informed on this. Apparently, Lennon he's been in a drama with this group of people. I don't know who the fuck they are. Like, they just showed up. Like, it popped up in my recommendations like out of nowhere. It was a StreamYard stream. I forget who these guys were. They apparently were talking about him, and supposedly he's done fucked up shit. Like, I don't know what he's done. I have no idea. I'm not too informed, but I mean, I'll do my research later, but I really don't know. Unless one of those guys wants to come forth and tell me, I'd appreciate it, because I'm a little confused. I'm like, well, what the fuck did he do? I don't know what he's done to offend those guys, or what he has done that made those guys made those live streams.
Wait, are you talking about me or?
I know, Lennon. Like, I don't know who. Like, I forget their names though, but apparently Lennon had beef with them. They made live streams talking about him. And
I know there's some people that talked about him, but I mean, and there's some good reason to that. But I'm not going to go in depth with it. But I do know this. I did talk about him on episode 29 with, because he made this a little bit personal because of the whole Christian Rants controversy. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh.
But like I said, I don't care if he's on the same stream as me with Hiroshimaru, as long as he doesn't bring up old stuff like, and like that, like I'm trying to do, because I'm not going into depth with it. You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
But however, if he goes into depth with it on his side of the story, and if it does not seem to be true, 100% accurate, fine then. I'll go guns a-blazing saying, okay, let's take about this side of the story, which you seem to have forgotten. But no, I'm not going to do that unless if he brings it up. Plain and simple. If he's going to be professional, I'll be professional. I'm not going to be friends with the guy anymore after what he's done. I don't care if Dan XP likes him. No offense, but at the same time, I mean, there's so much a man can take. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm with.
And
I
you
like.
have every right. You have every
Yeah.
right to not be friends with him. Like that's your own
Yeah,
decision.
and I'm with Dan on what he said on a live stream a couple days ago, where he was saying like he was like and verbatim like he was tired of all the fucking drama going on. He was really tired of it. He was tired of being nice. And I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly like I was there in the chat watching him, and I wholeheartedly agree with whatever he said. I even said in the chat like looking back on it, it's just like what the fuck. It's just what the fuck. And
Yeah.
and like and that's and I've but I can't fucking talk today. That goddamn SpongeBob game fucked me up. Damn.
Well, I bet it's probably some things in there that they're needing fixed, but at least it's not worse as 2K20.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, the game's at least playable, so.
Mm-hmm. And plus, it didn't have tons of its employees leave the project while in development.
Yeah. And plus, I'm pretty sure no one said bitch made. I'm pretty sure no one said
that. Oh, by the way, just so we're clear, this is not what I'd call a neck beard, but I think I'd call this maybe an face beard or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like patches. Kind of like some patches.
Now, this right here, I think that part's neck, but I'm not really sure, but I don't care. Anybody, say what you want about me. I don't care. But know this. I've been called a lot worse by a lot tougher, just so we're clear. I mean, plus I've been called, let's take a look here. I've been called spastic, which is a British term for retard. I have been called retarded. That's true. I've also been called a little bitch. Autistic freak, and I've also been called a greasy cunt. And I'm like, really? See, I used to be affected by trolls to a point where I was losing my mind, but then again, I've learned to control my inner emotions, to a point where I don't make myself look like a fool. Now I'm chill. I have learned how to contain and how to control that. I can even own them too, just without them knowing. Now, about what I was going to say. Wait, I told Christian Rance to lose weight and do jujitsu and get a girlfriend. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, I got something to say regarding to hold on. Oh, excuse for you, feminazi horse. Yeah. Here, there are haters who don't have a life. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely, Jenna. Totally. I mean, obviously, they're. I mean, obviously, look at them. All they do is, is behind the keyboard and just say stupid crap that aren't even true and say things that that hurt your feelings. But the fact is, they're just bullies in general that don't have any time themselves and don't have a real job.
Yep.
Yeah, like now, I don't know what they expect me to do. Like what they expect us to do. Like what? Do you want us to take our headsets off and just slam it against the wall and be like, "Oh fuck you, you pieces of shit, fuck you."
Wait, he just said I'm a white belt. Well, at least that's not racist for you. Get it? Because it's white.
Yeah.
Oh, but if it's a black,
that's one rank up more than Christian. So.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Boy.
By the way, here's the thing. Now if it's a black belt, it's perfect. Oh, by the way, and people think of this as a white, like a thing for white people or whatever. I'm thinking like, are you stupid? That's a term for okay.
I'm
getting sick and tired of people making things into a big deal. But
like,
anyway,
they make things pertain to race that don't pertain to race. Like,
I'm going to call this out right now. Did you know that the Confederacy, yes, they were affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan during the Civil War, okay? And they had slaves.
Mm-hmm.
But here's a history lesson for all of you. So did the Union. And they were too affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan, and they had their own slaves as well. So when you think about it, if our Confederate flag is going to be banned because of the past, then the Union Jack that the United Kingdom has should be banned too. Strange thought, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Many people probably don't even know what the Union Jack is.
Hell, man,
Oh
where were you when Eric was getting roasted by Cubics? Where were you, man? You could have educated him.
oh my God. It's a thing called learning history by talking to your parents about this stuff or looking through the internet. And there are some people who won't even admit this stuff on the news. All these people are so so freaking deplorable and so freaking left. They don't know from right and wrong anymore. That's why you people these days don't have common sense anymore to learn how to educate kids in school with Civil War history and all that. See, today, if like in today's society with the Confederacy, they are not affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan. In fact, there are many black people who really like the Confederate flag, and guess what? They actually like it for Southern pride, and I respect that. I mean, it's not a flag for slavery. It's basically a flag of rebellion. And you know what? That thing was made like rebellion before the rebellion you see in Star Wars was cool. Plus, the news make it more dramatic than the situation has to be for views. Oh my God. It also gives the snowflakes, them to have their, moments to go
Yeah.
well, this is offensive. We don't want this to be taught. Oh no, we don't want our kids to be that. Oh really? So you want your kids to grow up to be like freaking thugs? You want them to be like hoodlums and all that? You want them to be, criminals? You want to teach them that? Man, hypocrites. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hypocrisy. Anyway, now where was I? Oh yes, feminazi whores. Let me just say this: if there's one thing I cannot tolerate is where there's that some women out there, now I mean some, want to try and twist and bend words like if they're bipolar and try to freaking, put words in your mouth and make you sound like as if you are not pro women. See,
oh my God, I hate that.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a little history lesson. About a couple months ago, me and Charlie were dealing with a certain individual. Okay, now we were talking about another certain individual in this private messenger. Okay, on Facebook, or in fact, other people were. And here's the thing: I'm not going to call the person's name out because I may or may already have. However, we can pretty much talk about whatever and we want in this message group chat, okay? The only two things we cannot talk about are politics and religion. Now that I can respect.
Mm-hmm.
However, this girl was getting so sick of us talking about the certain individual, yet I'm like in my head, is this girl stupid? If she wants to, she can change the topic. It ain't that hard.
Mm-hmm.
But no. She has to beat around the bush and keep saying like, well, you keep just talking about this person and all that. I'm like, dude, her English is not her first language. I'm not kidding you.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, she couldn't make any syllables right. She didn't make any sense. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, this girl cannot be for freaking real. I even tried to explain to her in the nicest way as I could be. Now, phenomenal, Jonathan Sparrow, you know me. And for the folks who are watching right now, you know me. I'm a nice guy. I mean, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, if you step on my toes, then we have a problem, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what this girl did? She wants to do her little voice messenger and say, "Well, Jordan, if you have something to say, then say it," and all that, and don't text and all that. I'm like, this girl cannot be calling me out. She tell me, and the words of Booker T tell me, she is not calling me out. And I'm not lying. She's literally calling me out, trying to challenge me. And you know what? Okay, like you want to play with that? Let's play ball. Who's the one who was there for Charlie when regards to when it came down to people bashing on him and his family and all that? Were you there? No, you weren't. I was. I was there in a comment section dealing with a troll who was talking about the certain individual, praising and kissing his butt while you were sitting somewhere and all that. So yeah, who's to say? Who are you talking about? Like, if I have something to say, then I can't say it. I even did it on a voice chat too, or a voice messenger. Now, if it was voice chat, oh my god, I would body slam her verbally.
Mm.
And plus she's freaking. Oh my god, she's freaking fat. She couldn't get if the cops told her to put her hands up, she'd probably be like this. Not all the way up to touch the sky.
Mm.
Not like you're not like Henry Jordan. No, it's Jordan Henry, freaking fractard. Oh God! And
Pyro, I've never heard you say anything about. Well, we have Jordan Henry brought up for a brief second.
Oh, Jordan Henry. It's
I've never heard you say anything about Jordan Henry.
God, Jordan, stop being a fucking flip flopper. I don't know how the fuck you found my Twitter either, but you need to unfollow that, dude. I don't want you on my shit. Get out of here, bro. Don't.
Why are you following me? I love really like when Deku says, "Wait, I block people. I block people. Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Why are you following me?" I love that. Anyway, back to the story with these this feminazi, okay?
Yeah.
So she's going like, all this, that, and the other, and then after I said what I need to say, I just got through taking my shower. I was gonna go to bed, and then this little whore right here, what does she do? She has to bring her freaking boyfriend into the situation and call me out. I'm like, is this freaking whore for real? I mean, like, she's wanting to bring her boyfriend into this situation she got herself in? And you know what her boyfriend says? He says, she's saying, Jordan, oh yeah. He's like Jordan, you could get your kick for that tone you have and all that. I'm like, are you? Oh my god, this guy cannot be for freaking real. And you know what? I was like, you know what? Bring it on then. I ain't a hard man to find. Meet me where I'm at. Come find me. I dare you. If you think you're so big and bad, come on. I mean, I'm like, I know it's funny. Believe me, it's funny when me telling you this, but trust me, it doesn't matter what race anyone is, or what you look like, or how big or tall you are, or freaking short and skinny. The thing is, you don't throw rocks at a man who's got a machine gun. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's just asking for you to get shot.
It's like asking for your death sentence in a snap of a finger like that.
Yeah.
And then after her twat boyfriend left and all that stuff, I'm like in my head. And then I was like this. After all that hell broke loose, I just said this. And someone asking me what happened, all that. Look here. I don't care if you're man or woman or anything in between. If you mess with feminism equals equality. Oh man, feminism.
Oh.
Nazis. No. Feminazis are the one who really make give women a bad name. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to end up like them. And then she's all like, okay, my God, where to begin?
It's okay. It's okay. Just slow down.
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out what happened next. Okay,
Mhm.
I say that I don't care if you're a man or a woman or anything in between, but if you mess with a bull, you're gonna get the horns. Simple as that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what does this little whore do? She wants to take my words out of context, saying so he doesn't care if it was a woman that he hurts. And I'm like, is she freaking serious? She just freaking put words in my mouth. She literally thinks I said that as a statement, like I could, I mean, I wouldn't care if I harmed a woman, which I did not say that. I simply said a saying that if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. I never said anything about physically harming somebody.
People just take stuff out of proportion.
It's freaking retarded. It's so nuts where these feminazi whores, they try to twist and bend your words around. It's bipolar. They bend and twist the words around like it's very. Plus, it's hard. Plus, it's hella hard being a woman in this society, even before women were allowed rights. You know something? I'll admit that there are some things that are hard for women to go through in this world, but the problem is women in this world don't need to make a big fuss out of it. You know, I mean, if you want to break that glass ceiling, break it as hard as you can with your bare freaking hands. And then you can do whatever you want. It's not that hard. I mean, why do you think people like in wrestling, like women in wrestling are having having their big break now?
Mhm.
But anyway, then after all that happened, this is what she does after I'm going back and forth with her. And Charlie was even backing me up on this because she could not believe this. I mean, he could not believe this. He was like as pissed off as her as I was because she's putting words in my mouth. She's taking my words out of context, and she's also acting like a feminazi. And then what does she do? She brings some green-haired lesbian. I'm not making this up. Into the I'm not kidding. I could tell. You know why she's a lesbian? Because it confirms on her Facebook status because she's interested in women. And yeah, and also she's in. And you know what this woman does? I had told this girl that this didn't even involve her. And you know what she did? She's just telling me to shut up and all and call me names. I'm like, are you serious? Fine. If you're gonna start calling me names, I'll call you Greenie because you're green hair. And oh my God, this is something where you'd be like, if this is where society's come to the internet, then humanity is lost. You know what this girl did? This green-haired lesbian, she makes a threat towards me like she could know people that could tear me apart. I'm not kidding you. She's literally threatening me, yet she doesn't live where I'm at. I mean, where is common sense here, people? Did it leave your brains the moment you came into? Oh yeah, I'm not kidding, Trent. I'm not kidding, Trenton. And then it got back and forth, and then that green-haired whore. Oh my God, I know Charlie wouldn't mind me saying this, but that girl even mentioned Charlie's kid. Bringing Charlie's kid into this when the kid had nothing to do with this drama that they instigated. There's a lot of things you can do to counteract statements if you can try and make them good, like try to make a good argument and try to make sense with it.
Yeah.
But there's one thing you do not do is mention about another man's kid or kids.
Yeah. You don't bring it. Yeah, you definitely don't bring another man. You don't bring someone's kids into the equation.
Or the family, to be more precise, because like why? I mean, like, okay, look. The whole, let's say if I did something towards Phenomenal One, and if Phenomenal One argued with me, he would. I mean, if he's going to argue with me, he's going to make sense out of it, but he wouldn't bring my father into this. because my father has nothing to do with this, right?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. Like, what does your father or your kids have to do with any of this?
Yeah. Or better yet, okay. If Spyro did something to me and I'm countering back at him, I'm not going to bring his grandfather into this.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense. You see where I'm getting at here, folks? It's
Mhm.
called making sense. It's called using common logic. And yet these feminazi whores thinks it's so funny to try and bend and twist words around like it's bipolar, and think it's funny to try and think they're owning someone when the actuality they're making themselves look like complete and utter jackasses. It's completely asinine to the most fullest extent possible. Wait, hold on. Sounds like a certain someone. Oh yeah, I know exactly who David's talking about. Common sense and respect. Oh yeah, exactly. Never judge a book by its cover. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically put me and Charlie. We even exposed them on the Hangman Outcast episode 6. And you want to know what else happened? They freaking reported the video we did on them, and they had it taken down. But Charlie, he downloaded the video, re-uploaded to Facebook in parts, and now he re-uploaded that episode to YouTube. So yeah, and here's a reminder: they can try all they want to, to take down videos, all that, but guess what? The more they do that, the more they're censoring the truth because they're freaking pussies.
And I was telling this earlier. And I was telling Spyro this earlier. That says more about you than it does someone else. Than it does the person making the video.
Mm-hmm.
If you're actively going out to take this video down, like that's snowflake stuff. They can't take.
Yeah.
They can't take.
See, here's the thing. You want to know the difference between Deku Got Keys and those feminazi whores? Those feminazi whores wanted to censor the truth because they effed up big time and they don't want to take their medicine and swallow the bitter pill. Okay? And we did not show any of their content or any of their stuff or their voice messages as much as I wanted to, but still. But now Deku Got Keys, on the other hand, he has every right to report videos that pertain to his content because nobody asked for his permission. Kind of like Dark Horse, or Dark Whore, as I should say. Need I say more?
Facts greater than feelings that RTD does not get.
Oh, facts over feelings that RTD does not get. I know who David is talking about, RTD. It's basically, hold on. I'll just put it in the private chat so you can get a clear picture of what he's reference to. Hold on.
Well, anyways, seeing as how it's 1 a.m., I'm going to go hit the sack. Phenomenal, Jonathan J. Man. It's been fun hanging out.
Yep.
I'm going to go dip. I'm going to go move on with my life.
Hopefully we'll see you in this thing again. I might end this in probably about another few minutes or so.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Yep,
later, Sparrow. So yeah. So what's your take on what I just had to say?
Not much that needs to be very much said about that. That's pretty much just more snowflake stuff. Like honestly, I hate when people take down videos just because they're offended. And that's obviously why they're doing it. Because you wouldn't take down that video if you weren't offended.
And here's the thing, you know why Deku Got Keys? He reported a video that, it's because it had his content without his permission.
Yeah.
There's a difference. He wasn't bitching about it.
And that wasn't really reacting too.
Yeah, he wasn't even. Here's another thing. Wait, The Last of Us 2 DLC transgender reptilian lesbian character. What the? Now I see why. And you know what? Here's another thing about Last of Us Part 2. You want to know what else it's being hated for? Is because it's hating. It's like bashing on Christianity and religion and all that. And I'm like, what is this? Freaking Simpsons, Family Guy. I don't know. Video games nowadays need to stop, being directed towards, one specific, political party or simple, thing, like sexual innuendos. But anyway, now these women, I will say this: the day I die, until the day I die with my last dying breath, you are woman childs. You are women childs. Okay, you need to get over it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And like Deku got keys, he wasn't acting like a man child. He was basically, reporting a video that had his content without his permission, and I totally can respect that.
And also the video wasn't labeled under copyright use of 1976 fair use.
Mm-hmm.
So so that gives him the right to do that. Whether you like that or not, like that's not really a choice or anything, but like that's what happened, and that's just the choice he made, and he had a right to do that.
Yeah. Now, people who report videos like that nowadays, either they're punk like trolls or taking it too far. Yeah. And yeah, either they're punk trolls or they are snowflakes in a way. Oh wait, doing that is very rude, especially bringing up people's kids. Oh yeah, exactly. Is he? I don't know if he's catching up to what I was talking about, but still,
he might be.
Yeah.
But we'll find out.
I'm sure the rest is
Yeah.
explanatory. Anyway, Jonathan, what's your take on what I've had to say so far?
I don't know what to say really.
Have you had to deal with women like that before?
Not really.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
You're lucky.
Wait a second. Hold on. I don't ask this about a lot of people, but how old are you specifically?
I'm in my 20s.
Say mid-20s ish.
Probably early 20s. Yeah, early 20s.
I freaking knew it, man. Oh man. Oh, I thought, you know what you sound like to me? I thought you sound like you were in your 30s or something. Man, you must have puberty on your side, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of us better have a deep voice.
Yeah.
Man, well, there goes my credibility of where I was thinking I was in my 30s, yo. Still love you, man. No homo. No homo.
Yeah. With that said, I think now is a good time to call this stream a wrap.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. When they twist people's words and out of context that they post on social media and the drama begins, but worse. Oh, yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll do more of this,
We definitely going to be doing some more live and uncuts. Definitely going to be doing some more of these. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed having everybody in here. Thanks to everybody who came in the chat. Thanks to Kenny. Thanks to Spyro. Thanks to Jordan. Thanks to David 3000. Even though you had some lag issues, but thank you for coming in here. And thanks to everybody who's been commenting in the chat. Thanks Trenton, Revolution Zone. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subbing.
Also, remember the name. Remember the name. Remember the mother effing name. J-Man's legit, man. J-Man's legit.
Most important,
thank you to DGK for that.
Yep, and thank you. Most importantly, thank you for Jordan for coming in here and livening up things a little bit. But until next time, this is your boy Phenomenal One, and peace out.